So you also actually here. We got two people. Yeah, you lurkers. What's up, Yako? What's up, Nate? Yo! I keep that thing on me. What's up, LCAP? What's up with y'all? So Scott should be joining me at some point. So little bitch falls asleep, but he was just watching movies and shit. So, what up, Jorge? How you doing tonight, man? How we living tonight, everybody? What's up, Aiden? How you doing? Just got done watching some sci-fi. Watched a little Star Trek. We started this new show. There's only one season of it, and then it got canceled or whatever. But it's called Devs, like development, but short DEVS. It's got Nick Offerman in it, dude. It's fucking good. Ryan, who's Ryan? Oh shit, Ryan, right there. Shit, started work 2 a.m. this morning. Just not getting back to the hotel. Damn, it's a long day, G. Fucking kick back, relax, homie. One moon was cracked. Shortly after Blade Show, LCAP. That's the plan. That is if I sell all my stuff at Blade Show. Yako, dude, that's a bad thing to ask me, man. We fucking rip all that shit off the internet, and download it. So I couldn't tell you, man. Damn, Ryan, that's fucking. Some long days, bud. Good luck, man. Oh, it was on Hulu? Right on. Yeah, I have no idea because Ernie downloads all that shit, so I just reap the benefits. Yeah, I got my drill press in the other day, so I'm finally fucking back at it for Blade Show. Yeah. Just been working. Getting back to it. I just spent a fucking hour trying to get my goddamn depth gauge reattached to my new drill press. It's like a ghetto add-on one you can buy because drill presses don't come with that shit. Not accurate ones. That's a pain in my dick. But I used a little bit that I broke 4 of, and it worked. So far this drill press ain't bad. I'm a bad person to go live alone, man. That's why I always go live with somebody. I don't really ever have a fucking agenda. You get me started on some shit, oh yeah. Yeah, El Capi was fucking hosed, man. It was having it was wavering between fucking 7 and 12,000 on the run out, man. I replaced all the bearings, fucking everything, and the fucking step wheel above the spindle was still looking all shakedown. I seated those bearings up there. They're fine. There seems to be no fucking play in it. The only thing I can think of is I started, using fucking end mills to plunge big areas and do some other shit I should not be doing with my drill press. And I cut lock bars with it. So I'm guessing I just warped the spindle. I don't fucking know. It's a Enco drill press, made in Taiwan, came out of Chicago. I think the build date on it was 79. I mean, it's an industrial press. I might be able to find parts for it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm still gonna use it to cut lock bars and shit like that with, but I couldn't use it for any like actual small drill bits that I use and shit like that. It just fucking broke them. Ryan, dope, dude. I'm looking forward to meeting you, man. Should be a good time. I'm fucking stoked. Like, fuck, working it last year, hanging out on the fucking YouTubes and shit for the fucking 6 months, a year prior to that. Fucking, I knew a bunch of people come through, but hey, what up, Neil? How you doing tonight? But this year's fucking insane, dude. Like, so many people that I know through said fucking avenues are gonna be there. It's gonna be dope. Kind of wish I didn't get a table. I was just going to hang out. That's what I'm doing for West. Fuck working West. I'm just going to go hang out. I still have some shit on me, though. It's frowned upon. But I won't sell this show. You can come get it from me at the house party.
What's up, man?
What up, dude?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Bad weather.
How do I make people wrenches from this?
I have no idea. Are we live?
Yup.
Oh, what's up, guys?
We are fucking live.
Pocket Metal coming in?
We are alive. I haven't, I was talking to him about some movie shit earlier, and then I haven't heard from him since, so I don't know.
Oh, man. Yeah, I started watching. I had like a half hour. I hadn't heard of that.
See you there, buddy. What's up?
So I've seen I watched the first half hour of it, and seems interesting.
Yeah, nice. El Cap saying what up?
What's up, El Cap? You'll have to watch that Havoc. And was that based off like a comic book or a graphic novel? Do you know, or is it?
Which one?
Havoc.
Yeah, I don't think it's based off of anything. I looked it up the other day, actually.
It had that feeling. I don't know. It was a decent movie. I mean, it was a
fun watch.
Yeah.
I'm okay with the fun watch. It doesn't have to be like some fucking amazing film for me to enjoy, even though I prefer.
It was good. I won't be able to stay long tonight, but
What up, Marcel?
Everybody have a good weekend?
So far. What up, Doc Drew Dude? Shut up, cat. Yeah, man, I'm just finally back to work now. I got my new drill press going, so I'm fucking just back to boogieing.
Did you have to buy another drill press?
Yeah, mine was fucked.
Did we talk about that? Fuck.
I ended up getting a 17-inch Bauer from Harbor Freight. It was like $500. I would have bought something even nicer, but I couldn't get anything to my house within the next 20 days.
Really?
And that would have fucked me. So I had to buy it. So far, it's working out okay, though.
I bought a couple things for work from Harbor Freight, and
it's 50-50, man.
It is. The generator. The generator's been great. I bought a not a portable bandsaw, not for on a stand, but for cutting, 1 3/4 inch anchors. Because we were just, for how often we use, we cut a lot of anchors, but I was just burning through Milwaukee, DeWalt. No, it's like fuck it. This thing's $100. We'll just do
Dude,
this.
mine's been going for like 4 years, and I've been beating the shit out of it in my shop.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of on its last leg, though. It's finally getting kind of worn out.
They do. Not all their stuff is China. A lot of their stuff is China. But it's like my DeWalt stuff. It's like, fuck. I think it's designed or assembled in the U.S. and Mexico. I'll have to look at them. They brag about how they're assembled in the U.S. and Mexico. What's up?
What's up, dude? I didn't know you were going to join tonight.
I saw the link, and so I was like, fuck it, I'll jump in.
Hell yeah.
I started watching that movie. I'm a half hour in.
I don't know. I couldn't remember if you because we went into it seeing the preview. Donnie doesn't watch previews. I watched the preview, so I kind of knew what the idea was, but I didn't know if you got that within the first half. I couldn't remember. I mean, I watched the movie last night.
I'm getting it. I mean, I don't want to ruin it for people, but she had just used her.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, it's you get it quick if you've seen. Most people, unlike Donnie, maybe saw. I don't know if I saw the trailer at the theater when we were seeing something else.
See, I also don't go to the theater, so I don't see those trailers here.
The two movies came out, like that movie and Heretic came out roughly the same time, and so my brain had confused the two movies together.
Gotcha.
So when I was watching Heretic, I was like, "Where? I'm missing some parts that I thought were in because it's the same girl." The same girls in both those movies, so it confused me.
Was Heretic good? I wanted to see it, but I haven't seen it yet.
It's enough. It's good enough to watch.
All right. I just wanted to see Old Boy be a villain.
Yeah, he does good at being a villain.
Nice.
He's a good villain. He's definitely got creeper vibes.
Oh yeah, he's always had creeper fucking vibes.
Yeah. That guy is hilariously. He's the one who got caught with a prostitute, and then somehow was still like the oh, it's a heartthrob, Hugh Grant. It's like that dude's off doing some.
Getting
handies.
Not
getting pussy. It was just
Hey, listen, I'm not trying to kink shame, but it's just kind of funny that that guy. Anywho, but yeah, it was both those were decent enough movies. It's like a theme that's been around before. They do it slightly different in this.
Because I watched something, so I'm interested to see the whole movie now. Because I watched something, I think it was on Netflix, and I can't remember who the dude was, but kind of along that same. I'm guessing it's along the same line. But it had Megan Fox, so it was just a horrible movie.
Are you talking about the one where she's a robot?
Yeah,
dude, that movie was so trash, but she is smoking hot in that movie.
So I'm guessing this is going to be a similar movie.
I haven't. Yeah, I don't think I ever heard anything about that one. The movie I'm talking about is called Companion.
Yeah,
and the because someone said what you guys talking about. So that was Companion. It's just came out to Max or whatever.
Yeah, that's where I found it. I'm a half hour in, and I let you guys know because it's hard watch. It's that dude. It is Dennis Quaid's son.
I didn't know that's who that was.
Yeah. Well, dude, it just looks just like him.
Yeah. I see that now. He also kind of reminds me of the guy that was on. There was this show about people like traveling back and forth between dimensions, and he looks similar to that guy. And I guess that guy was the dude who was on that show Dawson's Creek back in the day. I never watched the show, but that's who the dude was. I don't know what his name is. They look very similar. I don't remember what else he was on. Or what else? I'm terrible at remembering names. So this
Love YouTube Music Portal.
That's such a weird fucking name. Every time I see that,
we are fucking partying in the portal, buddy.
Oh man, yeah, partying with
my new star. Hi, Tina.
Getting ready to do some work.
What?
Oh, fucking messy. All right, I'm sliding you guys off to the side so I can find my file I was looking for. God damn, I'm the belchy as fuck. I guess I just can't handle soda water anymore. Oh, speaking of things I can handle. So we've been talking about. I've been, I've been trying out different burger places, different meat things at places.
Bring your mic in a little bit, will you?
Oh, is it? I'll just turn the volume up on it.
That'd be cool.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah. Now you about match Scotch. Yeah.
Is it too much?
I can turn Scotch.
The problem is I can't tell how loud I am to you guys.
No, that's way better though. I could barely hear you over Scotch.
Gotcha. So, anywho, I had eaten at Red Robin, the place where I make fun of Donnie for having his pint glass from.
Yeah, that place is trash.
Their veggie burgers aren't terrible. I tried their regular burger, and it was.
I mean, I've been there like 15 years, but
oh my god, it was bland, and it was so greasy that I just felt fucking so nauseous after eating it. I can't. I was like, this is horrible. I didn't even make it out of the restaurant without shitting myself. It was so bad.
Damn.
It was no good.
You might need to like have something done there.
We're getting done.
I have had like gallbladder like issues.
Oh, so you have issues. I get that.
But this was like a different. Yeah, it was. I don't know. It wasn't as bad as like, I haven't had a gallbladder attack in years, but when that happened, that was a straight fucking vomiting. My
mom just had hers cut out a couple weekends ago.
Yeah, funny enough, my better half, when I started having the problems
was she a robot in that? Was it Jennifer's Body?
No, that's not it. That's what that movie
I was talking about Subservience.
Subservient? That's what I think. I don't know what Jennifer's Body is, but
I think that's more of a regular horror type movie.
Yeah, I've seen Jennifer's Body.
But I've seen the preview for it. Let me see. Just rock some Depends. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather not shit myself, but no. Eating apples helps gallbladder problems. So if you have a gallbladder problem, eat a green apple. Fucking fixes that shit right the fuck up. Like eat it before
that motherfucker. Eh? All right.
Eat it before you're gonna eat something nasty like that. But I didn't know it was gonna be that fucking greasy. I mean, it was like, whew, it was, and it was bland as fuck tasting. It's like, I don't know if it's just since we live on the West Coast now, or it's a universally people don't season the shit for nothing. Like it just tastes like,
Red Robin is white people food for sure.
It was like I said though, the veggie burger. I would rather have eaten the veggie burger. It was way better.
I can't speak on it. I've never had one. I had one Boca burger when I was like 14 just to try it, and that was it.
They're way better now.
Well, yeah, I assume they're better.
The first thing I ate when I became a vegetarian, I did it when I was it was 98, 99. And then so that's been a long time ago. And it was right before like the holiday eating fest, like Easter, Thanksgiving, all that jazz, like kind of fucking all the big. So it was like right before Thanksgiving, and my parents bought. It was like a mushroom burger. It was basically made out of minced mushrooms. It was.
It wasn't like a whole portobello. It was like minced.
No, yeah, it was like shaped like a burger, but just
that's weird.
It's so fucking gross. It was the grossest thing I've ever can remember. It was so fucking horrible. And I just ate bread that year for bread and
more rolls, more butter. Let's go. Gravy it up.
Bread, butter, and rolls was my Thanksgiving that year. It's made and other ones that were bad. Burger King, when Burger King first tried it years ago, they had one that had like minced carrots in it. Like people here, they say they non meat eaters are like, oh, they want to eat vegetables, and so they just mince up a bunch of shit and make it into a patty, and it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, come at me and ask me to make you a vegan meal. You'd be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it was gross.
I thought you guys were rabbits. I don't fucking know.
Things have come a long way.
Dandelions,
You have to remember, this was before smartphones even. This is how long ago this was. This was before, this was at the dawn of YouTube times. So this was a long time ago. I'm talking Stone Age here, people.
I have succumbed to the machine.
I wouldn't even know what to.
What up, Brian F? How you doing, G?
The Impossible ones aren't bad if they're done. If they're cooked right and seasoned, they are not bad.
How was your ep with Aries, man? I didn't get to watch it. I was hanging out with my bro. I'll watch it later though.
There is a brand of vegan jerky that we've bought. I can't remember the name of it, and it was actually pretty decent. It's fucking expensive as shit, though. It is so ridiculously expensive.
I can see that.
Jerky is expensive. Just
dude, fucking
regular jerky.
Yeah.
I'm not big on it, but Ernie's been making his own jerky, and it's bang.
What's he making it out? What kind of animal is he jerky-fying?
Usually beef. But he's done he's done pork jerky, he's done chicken jerky, but
I had when I was back before, like when I was in height, I had like family that hunted, and so we got deer jerky, venison jerky, and shit like that, and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Okay,
well, for vegetarians that care about animals.
Listen, no, the flavor is good. You just don't want to kill something to get it.
Well, then you shouldn't get the flavor.
We had this argument before, Todd. Thanks.
I've heard you guys. I've heard you. I swear to God, 2 weeks ago, you guys were arguing.
We had this fucking argument before. I think Todd must have been there and just wanted to fucking start it again.
Next week, Pocket Mel is just going to come in with his Slurpee, his Soylent Green Slurpee that tastes like beef. It's people.
Dude, Soylent Green is people.
Interesting point. So why have that's like saying only a food that is this food can taste like that. There's so many. Why do you get barbecue flavored chips? It's not barbecue, it's a chip.
If you're not talking about murder with barbecue dumb shit,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You don't like killing them. If you want to taste death, don't fucking eat it.
Why the fuck do my Cheetos taste like cheese?
Why do you have carrot cake? It's not a carrot, it's a cake.
You can argue your point. You're arguing you have a moral problem with death, but you still want to taste the damn thing.
I'd rather fucking kill you and eat you.
Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Like, how entitled are you?
Dude, I'm sorry, but this is just giving me flashbacks to when Javon was talking about the Zen and the chickadee all the time. Someone would just type Zen or something, and he'd start talking about the Zen pouches.
If the dick was made of pussy, would you eat it? I mean, technically, they are made from the same thing because before you have a penis, you had a vagina inside the womb.
I wish you know how to mute people. How do I do that?
You just hover over the thing and then you take it away.
I'm not really gonna mute you. I don't give a fuck. I'll just talk shit to you.
Holy shit, Gary had a stroke.
Is he old?
He's older than me. I don't know how old Gary is. Don't know.
Did Donnie go out to kill something meat flavored?
I don't know. I get it. He gets so enraged every time that like
you guys talking about meat is hilarious.
What's that?
I swear Todd was here last time. Must have heard that. I don't remember.
Totally chill, man. I don't know. More chill than you, dude.
What now? It's who's chillest competition? Fucking Christ! Oh, fucking allergies are killing me.
You guys,
silly circus animals.
you guys need to have like the Stoner Olympics.
I'm not. I don't, dude.
I got gold, bitch. What you want? Somebody gonna step up?
I'm not a stoner by any regards. I smoke every once in a while on a Monday during the show. I'm gonna probably start going back to that. I found my speaking of which, where the fuck did I put it? I brought it out here and set it on my desk somewhere. I just dropped it.
Damn.
I found my insanely old container of weed. It still smells like weed. Oh, here it is. But the shit went brown.
Because they do want it.
This weed is so fucking old.
Nice.
It's insanely old. I bought this. Let's see. It says the age of it somewhere on here. 2016. Do you hear that?
Jesus
Bought
Christ,
damn.
almost a decade ago.
I bought this
Damn.
weed 2016. I bought this weed when we first moved up here. And I was like, yeah, I don't really smoke that. I just bought it and smoked a little bit. And then, but yeah, so I have almost a decade old weed, but it still smells like weed. This is probably the kind of, this is like when I was in high school, this was the grade of weed we got. It was
It'll still get you, probably still get you high. YouTube. I mean, you're not a smoker. You don't get it, man. 100s, Kings taste like shit. It is a different taste when you elongate the cigarette. I don't fucking know why. I can't explain it. 100s taste like shit. Also, the filters are longer, and that changes the fucking flavor.
I have no idea what's going on about this.
Get out of here.
Store weed in a freezer. This weed's been just floating around my house. I guess it was in my office for a few years.
The cats play with it. Sometimes it's under the couch.
Exactly.
Just dump it around.
It's been in every room. It's gone places. I've smoked it here and there a couple of times. The funny thing is it's sat around, and I've bought more stuff since then, and this just stayed sitting around. But now,
what do you mean? Get out of here with your fake weed.
everything the same, no buzz. That's the difference. All right, so like comparing and like saying that it's the no, it's still a substance. It still has flavor. So eating an Impossible Burger, the only difference is that you didn't kill something. As far as like,
I thought we were over this already.
that's because Todd drinks, you smoke Impossible weed. Everything's the same, but no buzz. So what part of the if it was Impossible weed, you'd still get a buzz. It would just be coming from a different plant.
That's like smoking
I don't
Delta
know.
8.
I think if you smoke the rest of that weed, you'll hear the carrots screaming as they're pulled out of the ground.
I seem like I've been smoking. I just have scratchy fucking throat. It's been driving me nuts for fucking a week now.
Oh, dude, my fucking allergies are about very
Fucking bleeding out my nose, fucking headaches constantly. It's driving me nuts.
Sucks to suck.
Dude, yeah, this year's the worst.
I just don't have allergies, so I can talk shit.
This year's just been horrible for me for some reason.
I don't have outside allergies. I'm not allergic to fucking anything. Like,
I swear to God, I just want to take him in the woods and rub everything on him so see what happens.
dude, nettles don't fuck me up. Poison ivy don't fuck me up.
I don't fucking see how. Even the blackberry vines I showed you the last week or something, I was out back and fucking that shit scratched me and I had fucking giant red marks on my arms.
No, my little sister's like that, dude. A leaf touches her and she's like blotchy as fuck.
Yeah, fucking shit. The other day I put on a shirt, a brand new t-shirt I ordered, and I didn't wash it first. And I guess like the dye or something, dude. I was like, I feel fucking itchy around my neck.
Dude, all my siblings can't use certain fucking detergents in the wash.
Yeah, we buy stuff that's supposed to be like.
So my wife did that. It's been over a decade ago now. Before my last career, when I had to wear a shirt and tie every day during the holidays, dude, she got into this. I'm going to make our own detergent because it's healthier. And I couldn't fucking walk. My crotch, anywhere where stuff was tight around my neck, my cuffs.
Yeah.
I was like, I couldn't walk. And she's like, what? I'm like, what the fuck? I can't move. Like, she's like, oh, I wonder if it's the detergent I'm making. I'm like, don't. Why?
Of all the hobbies, why start getting into shit that could rot your skin?
Yeah,
Dude, I don't know. It was horrific. It was horrific, dude.
Gets the stains out real nice.
Around around the socks around my ankle, like I was just kind of like walking like a mummy. It hurt so bad. I just turned fucking raw.
That sounds so horrible.
It was horrible. Oh, dude. Oh, and what's funny then? So she didn't, but then like I don't know, maybe a couple months later, like I'm like, what? Why did you do that? You should know that detergent is killing. Like, why? And she goes, well, we ran out of our regular stuff, so I had that, and that's why I said, you know, it like killed me last time. So
She don't
yeah, like
care.
6 months later, she did it to me again.
Well, yeah, what'd you do? Did you forget to take out the trash or some shit that
I
week?
did.
She didn't even wait to use it. She didn't run out, bitch. She just threw
She
that shit under
couldn't
the
throw
counter.
away the poison. You know, she had to save it. To
Get
reuse
that
it.
shit. Go on Amazon and get that subscribe and save and have that shit shipped to your house every month. So you know that
Yeah.
God, it was brutal.
fuck that noise.
It was brutal.
Oh, that sounds so bad. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Like, I remember when I was in high school and we went to fucking like Disney in the middle of fucking summertime, and that was before boxer briefs. So I'm not a big fan of boxers because I sit on my nuts all the time, and so I just wear briefs. And after walking around
over here.
after walking around fucking Disney during the summertime.
Damn,
Sorry,
we're on a conference right now.
I know, right? There's a missing
Hey,
people.
bitch.
There's missing people in Florida. I have a Florida phone number, and so I keep getting like Amber alerts for these fucking women on their kayaks that went missing.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm like, I can't do nothing. I'm like 3,000 miles away. Sorry that you guys disappeared on your kayak. Anywho, I need to turn my phone ringer off. It's driving me
That
nuts.
shit's funny as fuck.
Yeah, so we were, 100 plus degrees walking around Disney, stoned out of our mind,
Sounds
and
miserable.
dude, my legs were just so fucking raw where the underwear like cut in between my fucking legs that day. It was horrible. It was the fucking worst shit ever.
Fucking and light beer.
Yeah,
Hopefully not light beer, but I mean, I'll take it if that's all there is.
that's Scotch. He's
What?
like king.
I might have to go get a beer. I wasn't gonna have any beer today, but
What?
I might have a couple.
It's just one beer, man.
Just one beer.
One.
That's what one Scotch was gonna turn into a month ago, and then next thing we know, Pocket Metal is dead on the floor.
You definitely always take drinking advice from a guy who started the show by saying, "I'm going to get fucked up," and is drinking straight
That
bourbon
night,
out of a
when I
bottle.
want to go to bed, Pocket Metal's like, "Fuck you are." Next thing I know, Pocket Metal's sleeping on the
Right.
toilet.
I'm the worst. Yeah, I went and
He's
passed out.
sleeping on the toilet. You're waving guns around.
It took me like 15 minutes to have someone help me to get to the bathroom so I could take a wee.
Anytime Pocket Metal does a live now, Shavy it just makes him put a diaper on.
That would be hilarious. I'm more interesting drunk. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So am I, though.
Oh, fucking Christ. I'm also trying to, for whatever reason, trying to get a job done.
Trying to get what done?
Oh, it's fucking redoing labeling for some company that I do.
Oh,
shit.
get a job done. I got you.
Yeah. What the fuck is this stupid shit?
Is something different? Are you missing a piece of art over your shoulder?
Me?
Or is it a box? What's behind
This
you?
is your painting in a box that needs to just be taped up, and then did you send
Oh.
me your address?
No.
So send me
You
your
have to just find me.
You thought this took long to begin with, but Jesus
It will
Christ.
be, I want you just to come to Nebraska and look for
It's in
me.
a Kellogg's box that I had to recreate, and now I just have to tape it all up. But I had to fucking. So no, that's the original one, and that's the one I did that I didn't like the way it came out. And I did some more on the painting of Jason, and that's about all the painting I've done. I've just been working on other shit. Fucking throat's fucked.
I have my first official. There's one of my knives lost in the wild somewhere.
Someone
Lost?
Shit.
One you mailed out?
Number 7. No, not one I mailed out. Number 7, I sold to this dude, and then he needed money for some tickets, so he sold it to another dude. all the fucking UPS tracking, all that shit says legit delivered and stuff, but it never showed up. So it's just fucking gone.
Or is the dude just lying?
I
Dude,
know who should have gotten it.
Yeah.
And then the kid that sold it, I mean, I don't know. He posted all the mail shit, and that seemed legit. So
It is. It's happened a couple times where guys have,
that sucks for them.
so
I mean,
so they get the free knife and the money back.
right.
It's a douchebag move.
But it affects no one but the post office, right? Because you would be having to claim it through them to get the money
In the
back.
post office, they won't pay anything.
I heard you have to have.
I stopped insuring all my shit because what's the fucking point?
Well, you have
I
to have
don't-
receipts,
I
supposedly.
don't
So
think
how-
they won't even with receipts. I don't think the post office they consider this a weapon. So even if you had a receipt, I don't think someone said pirate ship will.
Gotcha. That's what I will be using.
Yes,
start
we'll
using.
tell you to kind of fuck off too. And FedEx is supposed to be okay. But I just quit insuring knives unless
It's
someone
just dumb, man. It's a waste of
insists
money.
on it. Because then going through the whatever system it is, there's this package that says, hey, this is worth $1,000.
Insured. Yeah.
Right? Someone says there's $1,000 worth of something in here. I think it makes it more of a target.
The only thing I do is I have it to where whoever I'm mailing it to has to personally sign for it.
Yeah. Yep. I'd rather do that. Sometimes I'll have guys because ours, we have a box that locks, so I'll ask them not to do that because then I've missed a lot of packages, but I'll priority boxes, no extra insurance. Yeah, exactly. That's what I do.
Yeah, I haven't looked into pirate ship yet. I've heard a lot of
Pirate
makers talk
ship,
about it.
pirate ship is supposedly, I think pirate ship does have insurance and they will take care of even if it's a knife.
Yeah, I mean, I only use it because it's substantially cheaper and you can still just drop it off at the post office.
This is a sad thing, but the reason it's strictly stupid and will probably bite me in the ass, but I haven't gotten pirate ship because I don't really want to keep track of how much I'm spending on shipping.
Oh, well, I mean, you don't have to look at it, I guess.
I know, but my wife would look at it and she'd be like, what the fuck? It's not only the knives, but you're spending this much just shipping shit around the country. Fuck off. Stab. But mailer back with contents missing. Yeah, there's just I don't know.
It's just a gamble. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, fuck it.
Yeah, you're sending something out and hoping it
just don't. The one thing that also I'm always some companies still say so and so knives, or it should have
Don't put pocket metal. I was going to show you. Did you see
fucking company names on the packages? Yeah, dumb.
Yeah, like this. So this young kid
and shit. Like, hey, enjoy your knife.
The kid that sold me this pocket metal.
Yeah.
It says Andrew K. Smith Knives on the label, and I was like, bro.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna switch my fucking mailing to where I mail out from a PO box, so it doesn't even have my fucking name on it.
It's funny, Monkey. I mean, it's funny that and the company, when you buy a knife from a company, they're getting better. Monkey Edge it comes from Monkey Corp.
For sure.
It's I wasn't referring to just slip joints, but there's lots of companies that mail their shit out with their fucking company on it.
See, or something like that. That's dope. Some fake fucking company name on it.
You need to get the name
Dildo
Express.
Because it's not porn.
I think Dildo Express might get more of your stuff stolen than just something that says knives, though.
Dude, I was actually I got something shit back from somebody, and on the package it said, definitely not a dildo. And I was like, God damn it.
That's hilarious. Oh, fucking shit.
No one steals slip joints. Exactly. Well, it didn't say slip joints. It said Andrew K. Smith Knives. Lightly used sex toy label. What's that you're playing with?
This is an Oleo Jack Jack.
Oleo Jack Jack. Was that
I don't think he makes knives anymore.
Pocket Metal? That thing you said, was that a recent thing you were jiving it? What's the dude's name? Jack Wolf?
Yeah, that would just happen. Because I
That's
mean, I don't follow Jack Wolf, so but it was DLT, and I did follow DLT. I still follow DLT, I guess. I probably should unfollow.
This is
it.
actually my first custom knife.
Really care, but it popped up, and I saw that they were, had that stupid fixed blade with that godforsaken shitty sheath in there, and so that's why I made that comment. And then, he was like, "Oh, well, thanks for the engagement," and I was like, "No problem. I have no problem helping you selling trash to sheep." And then he didn't respond to that. So, I mean, it's just like, this isn't even the knife that this sheath goes in, but if you get a sheath that's decent, you can stab all you fucking want, and it ain't going through the damn sheath.
At what point,
you know what I mean?
Do you think he sits there? So he's laughing because he's making money, right? But do you think he goes home and just goes, "God, I suck. People don't really like my knives."
I mean, someone likes them, but I think most people like them because they were told that it was cool.
Yeah.
And they will just buy anything that the influencers tell them to buy.
What up, John Carr?
This thing's great. And then people go and buy it, and then, whatever.
Yeah, every video of their knife is great.
It affects me no way possibly. I just like fucking with him because he seems like a little shit ass.
I find it funny because I never really interact with him. I don't know him, but just hearing the people who do, he just seems kind of
like,
I missed who you guys were even talking about.
Like he's the kind of guy that doesn't like to get picked on, and he feels like, I just find that funny. Just hearing from like Shane's interactions and yours, he just kind of gets his. He sounds like gets his feelings hurt.
Yeah, I listened to Shane talk about how he.
Who are you guys talking about?
Jack Wolf. I'll be right back.
Oh, Jack Wolf. Yeah.
Ben Belkin or something is his name. I think. I don't really know.
I don't care about all that bullshit.
Me neither. It's just certain things are fine. Like I'm not like the biggest anti-China knife. I have plenty of shit made overseas, but at $300 for that little shitty fixed blade, which is what the previous ones I think roughly cost.
Yeah, I'll give it to you on the fixed blade.
You can definitely get stuff made in America all day long for cheaper than that. That's probably, I'm guessing a definitely better product. And so,
I mean, it's capitalism, He's a capitalist. I'm not a fucking capitalist. I just want to make cool shit and have to live, so I have to sell it.
But you can be a capitalist as 90.
I mean, in like the demon sense of the word.
Of the fucking American market is, but without making, there's tons of people
that rape their customers on high prices.
No, I'm saying the other way, that fucking make shit in this, or have it made here. Or if you're making shit in China, just aren't charging ridiculous fucking prices.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying some people are out to get money. You can't knock their hustle, man.
Yeah, it's exactly what Todd said. That's what I'm saying. So I'll make fun of it. I mean, people are, it's not like I'm telling don't buy this. I think it's stupid. That's all I'm saying. Buy whatever the fuck you want.
I mean, I do say that. I'll be telling people not to buy certain shit like clones. Fucking
all right, but this isn't that. I was watching when you and Scotch Bright were on last time. I watched part of that just to see what was going on, and
I don't even remember what was going on.
It was you guys were talking about that whole thing about the.
All I know is that Denise messaged me the next day, and she was like, "You boys were drunk." I was like, "Yeah, we sure were."
I'm usually drunk when I do a live,
Oh yeah, I'm always drunk when I do a live.
That's the whole point. Today I'm not because I'm trying to work.
Unless I'm like in the shop working, I'm not drunk then.
No, but yeah, that's when I drink is when I do a live. Because if I'm not doing a live and
I
I'm
don't look like a fucking beer pussy.
trying to drink stuff, or
I
trying
just needed some water too.
Yeah, you gotta stay hydrated. You gotta stay hydrated.
It's hard.
Uh-oh.
Little phone.
Shotgun it. Fuck it.
What's up? Is Mad Yako in here? Hello, Mad
Yako's still in here, I think. Yeah. Yep.
Chickle has absolutely no desire to ever buy Jackal. It's not. Yeah, I was never interested in like when his stuff. I had zero interest in slip joints when his stuff came out, and then
Excuse me.
yeah, I got a couple customs. I got that one cotton picker and sold that.
I appreciate fucking slip joints, but I never had
I
one.
appreciate it.
Never,
It's
never
kind of
grew up with them, so it was just never my thing.
You know what? And that's what I thought. And then, you just get a nice one and you're kind of like, yeah, this is cool.
Naps are good, dude.
It's just fun. And I can put this in my pocket and pull
They're
this
cool.
out.
Like, I think they're cool. They've never been my thing.
You pull that out and someone doesn't. It's funny, like, because I carry a couple, 2 knives most of the time. And this was a couple years ago. I was at the doctor with my daughter for something and she had to take something off, one of those. Fuck. That new, it's not like an ace wrap, but it's stretchy like a Band-Aid, like to help like keeps like cotton down on your. And the
we
nurse
use
didn't get it off. She pulled it and made it tight. And I'm like, oh, I got a pocket knife. Do you need some help? She's like, yeah. And the pocket knife I had was not this one, but the other one like this.
Yeah.
So I thought I better not pull this out because this just looks murdery and stabby. I had a Rask. I had a Grimswell Rask on me. So I pulled this out and just went like that. And just to clip the little, just get it under there. And she looked at me like I was going to murder her with this when she saw this.
What? Oh, yeah. People think that anything bigger than a Swiss Army knife is like insane.
The look I got, I thought, oh,
yeah, they just seem to
doctor.
I usually it's still in my denim jacket. I have like a very small Swiss Army knife. It's just the cap lifter and the little spear point blade on it. And that's what I use when I'm around people who, seem like they're going to.
Oh, man, no, I guess.
I do not care. I will use the Ripley around.
I don't need to.
I did. Well, it's funny because like I remember one year we were. I had this on. This was years ago, and we were back to like a back at school night, and the girls had my wife is horrible at taking tags off of anything, and the girls had one of the kids had their backpack on, and on the shoulder strap it had the tag still on there, and I pulled this out, and we're in a farming community, and the teacher looked at me like I'm a fucking psycho.
Even out there in the fucking boondocks?
It really surprised me because I don't even think second nature of a pocket knife. Like,
what has happened to Nebraska? What is going on here?
I don't know, man.
Knives in the goddamn country.
On that note, not really. I have to go fix the security camera, and I'm going to do some work. So I was just stopping in to say hi to you guys.
All right. I won't. I'll have to work. I won't be able to stop it tomorrow night, but I'll listen to you guys.
I'm not going live tomorrow night.
Okay.
But the following Monday, I will be back. Do a Metal Monday, and then who knows what'll happen if I do the other channel or what the fuck ever. But, I gotta say some stuff about shit that happened and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Fucking talk trash talking trashers. Anywho, you guys have a good night.
All right, brother. Thanks for tuning in. The best life. You make slip joints, dude? What the fuck? Are we friends on Instagram? Hit me up if we're not. I want to make one. I mean, I want to make a lockback, but I feel if I'm going to make a lockback, I need to make a slip joint as well.
I just don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how knife guys make it. I don't know, like, setting the lock looks almost damn near impossible to me.
I mean, it's actually semi-mindless, but
Really?
not at the same time. I don't know. It's just
Really,
tedious.
Jorge, like as a knife guy, don't you just want someone to say something and be like, "Hey, that's a nice knife," and you don't.
Dude, I had a cop pull his gun on me one time because I told him I had a pocket knife in my pocket and he needed my ID, same pocket. And I was like, but it's dope. And I was like, do you want to see it? And he was like, put his piece away. And he was like, well, yeah. What the fuck?
Dude, I'm so tempted. I'll run into, being in this small town, we've got the local sheriff's department and then the York cops. Dude, they just all carry trash knives.
Dude, I give cards to the
Trash.
cops that work at my grocery stores all the time, and they always have shit knives.
Dude, I just want to strike up a conversation, be like, dude, at least go to Microtech. They'll give you a law enforcement discount or something, Go get yourself a better fucking knife. But then at the same time, they're kind of sucky because they're young and they don't, like a lot of them here, they're young enough, they don't have to go through they're not actually certified yet. They have a year or two that they can be on the job before they actually, so they're
Sure.
just really, you just gave some dipshit a gun and they're, they haven't been through training for, like through the
Yeah, it's not good.
big course and, with a couple interactions I've had, I'm like, God, you guys are fucking idiots. So yeah, at the same time,
The best life, man. I ain't no pro either, bro. I've only made like 20 folders, man. Don't worry about that shit. But I want to hear about it and I want to see them. So hit me up.
You shut the shit for. That's cool. Yeah,
I was trying to
Todd.
tell this lady cop on knives one time, and she was she just couldn't grasp why any knife would be more expensive than her like shitty $30 fucking Walmart knife or whatever it was. And I'm like, God damn it, bitch! You have a quality firearm. I see it on your fucking hip. You got a nice flashlight. I see that on your fucking hip.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
It's an afterthought.
I know it, but it shouldn't be though. What the fuck?
And what's funny is they probably use that knife more than they use, I mean, it's not like the movies because it's not like they're running around with their guns drawn all the time. Like they use that knife more than anything else.
Random horrible things, but
So yeah,
something terrible, Brian. That was just some shitty on him. Like, I walked up to one not too long ago. He was all decked out, had his fucking vest on, looking all beefcake and shit. And, I walked up to him as I was leaving the store, and I was like, hey, man, are you into, like, high-end knives? This is how I've started saying it now because, well, I make fancier shit than random people buy. And he was like, oh, yeah, man, fuck yeah, blah, blah, blah. Handed him my card and chatted a little bit, told him, I was a local maker or whatever, and as I turn around and leave, I finally see the pocket clip. It was hanging from one of his like mole straps or whatever. Some cheap ass piece of shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, God damn it. No, you do not like high-end knives.
You look like I'll look at it and like you're hoping for something decent. At least give me something decent from Walmart. Be it the Kershaw Blur, be it
right. Not the trail, not the Ozark Trail.
Not any, or even not even that. It's like you're hoping for an Ozark Trail. No, it's the gas station knife. It's the Amazon wannabe knife.
That's the cop I need to run into.
Cops. Chris, CDC.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Hey, I'm on the street hustling, man. If I see somebody that I think might buy some shit, I'll buy it. But I'll be,
Donnie's out there committing crimes just so he can have one-on-one contact with cops.
That's right. They show up and they're like, "Oh, damn, you make fancy shit." No, we'll let you slide.
Exactly.
Yeah, Todd Carr, that shit is crazy. I think about that shit all the time, actually, dude. Me and Ernie B, whether it's actual, like, cops videos or fucking movies even, just fake shit. Always struggling to get out of seatbelt or some other shit. Bro. I'm struggling to get out of a out. Dude, 127 hours. I'll take my goddamn arm off in minutes with this fucker, dude. I swear to you. Minutes. Yep. Done.
See, that's what's Stevie's got a neighbor. A lot of them do. It's funny it's like anything. Like you see all the cops like in the Strider.
Sheriffs are a different breed. I was specifically talking about Omaha Police Department.
Oh, there's a lot of cops. I mean,
troopers. That's a different breed.
I don't know, man.
Those are the ones I don't want to fuck with.
The trooper that lives by me is just a giant dipshit. So
TKE, what up? Oh, yeah, I mean, don't get me started on that shit. I'm going to lose customers. What up, TKE? I'm in a fucking blue line industry right now.
I am always looking. But I did, so the range I shoot at, you know, it's funny because he knows I'm into knives, but he's a really good shooter, the kid that owns it. And, you know, he's always asking what's in my pocket and you know, his grandma gets him basically gas station knives or something for Christmas. But he's like, no, dude, the cops are always pretty cool. They always say like, you know, he goes, they use their palm as like reference for blade, you know, if it's going to be, he goes, but because I was like, do they really care? Like, I haven't been.
I never had a cop take a knife from me, and I've always had a longer than legal limit knife.
I had it was this knife. Last year I got pulled over pulling a trailer, and I didn't realize my trailer lights were acting wonky. So he pulled me over, and I pulled this out of my pocket, and he kind of gave me a look like, what? But I'm digging in the trailer, there's like rocks and shit in the pin connections, and he just kind of, but he didn't. I don't know if it was just, it's not a huge knife, it's a large Chris Reeve, but
sure.
You know, he was, he just.
Dude, if I pulled a knife out in front of a cop, I'd get fucking Maglite justice, bitch.
He did. I also, I freaked out because when he came to the side of my truck, my buddy gave me a fucking sap. And as I opened my center console, I see that sap sitting there like, I think that's illegal. And I'm like shuffling papers over it.
I'd have gotten shot that night. Straight up. Dude, I have been abused by the fucking police. Let me tell you. I got to grab beer, though. I'll be right back.
All right. I'm running the show, guys.
Uh-oh.
Yep. What's going to happen? No, not really much. What'd you guys do? Did you guys all have a good weekend? I didn't buy any knives, so that's good. So since the 40-day challenge, I've only bought one knife. I will probably buy one tomorrow, though.
Did you watch Satu Dave's video today?
I did. That dude went fucking ham, man.
Dude, fucking nuts, dude. The motherfucker had a
we were talking the whole time, though. We were talking.
I knew he was gonna do some shit like that.
He was like, dude, I need it. You know, I did it. I started this years ago just because my wife was so tired of me buying knives. So, you know, give them up for Lent. Me and Dave have done it every year since then. It's been like 4 years now, and it's kind of a reset for me. It slows me down, you know, from that buying habit. But yeah, Dave just went he just went all in.
I mean, I'd have made him a fucking, never mind.
What? You made him a what?
I said I could have made him a knife like that in like 4 days if he wanted one.
Oh, man. So, yeah.
No, yeah, he went ham. I love it. He gave me mad props, though. He showed my fucking he showed Merceau's knife off, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah. I was watching the video, but what does Merceau want changed on that knife? I missed it.
Merceau he specifically carries it inside the waistband.
Oh.
And this shit like stabs him.
Inside
So
the
he
basement.
just
So
wants
Marisol
these
just wears
he wants these
underwear.
corners,
He doesn't
wants
have
it.
pants on, is what you're saying?
I don't know what he's doing, man.
Okay. Bear, you don't wear pants?
I mean, he's
You
French,
giving
probably
up
not.
on life? You just wear sweatpants? You don't have time for pockets
He's
anymore?
too busy in those wild orgies.
So, I don't want to say you had Ripley #1, right?
Yep.
All right. Or you have had it?
Yeah. Why?
It's, just your biggest. You know who? I don't want to say if it's not. Was super excited that they're getting Ripley #1.
Dude, she's a bully.
Dude, I know.
She's a bully. What do you I'm a weak
Dude,
man. What do you want me to do?
I'm a weak man too. Like after Friday, like fight after all this time, I've told her no, 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 and I'm like, then you feel bad, like, and then I'm like, oh, dude, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Like I don't,
Dude,
you know.
yeah. I talked to her for like 3 hours this morning, and by the end of it, she's got #1 out of my pocket. So
She's got #1. She's got Vapor 7 coming. I'm like, she's like, well, it's going to push your build back then. When I told her, I said, hey, you know what? I'll tell Donnie you can have. And I was like, I don't care. I know I'm going to get the knife eventually. I don't care if it takes another month or so. So I don't
which I
care.
appreciate you. But no, Denise is fucking buck wild, man.
She said I was like, I'm pretty sure he said #1 was never leaving his fucking.
Dude, I mean, she charmed me. What do you want me to do? Like, she's mad supportive. She reps my shit. She's super excited.
That's hilarious.
Dude, the funny thing is, she straight told me a week ago that she does not like the Ripley because it's too long.
Yeah.
But then she was like, I just want one of each of your model now. And I was like, all right.
That's hilarious.
I can't.
I wish I was going to Blaze Show just to get to meet her.
Dude, I'm excited to meet her. She's a fucking riot. I'm about to fucking stoked to go to Blade, man. It's gonna be a good time.
Oh god. I need to sell my company just so I can I can go in June to Blade Show.
Motherfucker, it's only 3 days. You don't know nobody. You don't trust nobody on your crew to run your shit for a couple days.
All this time I'm not working, I have to make up for it during the summer.
I feel you. I don't know the ins and outs of your shit, but I feel you.
Yeah. I got to work as much as I can during the summer so I can fuck off all winter talking to you idiots online.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm spoiled because all I have to take care of is me.
Oh, dude. Kids. I sat at a dance recital all fucking afternoon.
All right, first of all, I grew up going to goddamn dance recitals because 3 of my siblings were in dance. 20 years of the shit.
They're not fun.
No.
They're.
Every once in a while, there's like one good act. It's usually the blacklight one that's crazy, but
they don't even do that.
So they don't even do a blacklight one? Man, you better tell them to fucking step it up to the current times.
No, dude, no. Oh, I should have. Yeah. Oh God, it was about ready to. It was in between songs. Like I had literally just texted my guys. I've been watching the weather for tomorrow. I'm like, fuck, we're not working tomorrow. I had literally just texted them. I got your text. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next song came out. I'm like, fuck me. Some of them, this was the local one that they do here, but like the ones in like Omaha and Council Bluffs, dude, they sell fucking beer at those.
Yeah.
For the parents.
Yeah. I mean, because they need it.
They do need it.
Half empty, man. Sorry, I miss you. What up? What up?
Are people commenting? Did I not look? Is there something?
No, I mean, chat's pretty much still.
I see hot dogs. Is that a smiley face and hot dogs? Or what?
I think it's supposed to be baguette.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Well, we'll have to finish this fucking movie tonight. I watched another shit movie. It wasn't bad. Fuck, it had. I can't remember the title now, and I can't remember if it was on Prime or Netflix. It was newer. It had Chris Pine and fuck, that blonde haired dude. That's
It's a good story.
yeah, great. I should do movie reviews. I'm trying to
I
tell
watched
you.
this newer movie with Chris
I
Pine
can't
and
remember
a
the
blonde-
name. I can't remember the second actor in it. Kiefer Sutherland was in it briefly. They're ex-military. God damn it. That's how
That's
good the
too
movie
funny.
was.
That's too
It
funny.
wasn't bad. It was a time filler, but again, it was just like at the end, you're like, God, what a fucking dud.
feel
The
you.
two dudes that were, you know who Chris Pine is, though, don't you?
Yeah.
He's the Star Trek. He was Captain Kirk in the new.
Yeah,
Well,
I
his
was like,
dad
yeah,
was in-
I know.
His dad was on Chips. Remember this TV show Chips?
Yep.
Contractor. Roadie, is that the movie?
I think that's what he means.
Is that what it was? Hold on, I'm gonna Google it now. Maybe I can. Lost Boys, not Lost Boys. Steve's movie reviews.
Just let go.
Oh man, Stevie's at the porta potty. Ask that cop do a pocket check. God damn it, I can't talk. Pocket check on the knife on the cop. by the
Whatever.
honey
That's
bucket.
Stevie's dad. What? He's at the porta potty right now.
Yeah, maybe. I think I might just start a new channel.
He used to go on Thursdays. This is not my fault.
Movie reviews by Steve, because they're that good.
I don't see him. He's not live right now, is he? Or does he go on soon?
He just sent me a picture. Contractor movie.
Fuck you, Stevie. Why are you fucking up my Sundays?
Dude, he was right. He got Contractor. Holy shit, Rhodey.
Nice.
I said
Go back
like
to your
3
Thursday
words. I gave you
stroll.
two actors. Yeah. And what's the other dude's name? Fuck. I like him as an actor. What's that dude's name? I can't remember. Anyway, they were in another movie together, Hell or High Water.
Dude, I fucking love that.
Okay, so the dude that's his brother
Yeah.
in the movie, what's his name?
No fucking idea.
Okay.
But the scene where they're at the gas station and that dude's talking shit to his brother and Chris Pine comes out and just fucks that dude up real quick.
Yes.
Holy shit. I fucking love that scene.
Yes. Yeah, so they're in another movie together called The Contractor. And apparently I might be the best movie reviewer ever because
Hey,
off of one actor and 6 words, Rhodey was able to figure it out.
see, there it is. There's the love I want.
Yeah, he's the dude. He was in fucking that Marcus Luttrell movie. He's been in a bunch of cool shit. He's a good actor. Not Paul. I think it was no, Stevie. It was Neil Diamond. Oh,
Are you going live, Stevie, though? I mean,
No,
I
I'm
might
gonna
slow
have to
down
go.
for a while here, but
Ben Foster.
I don't want to overstep on said Stevie's fucking toes.
Ben
I know
Foster.
I know my place.
Oh, Mayor got it before I got it. Ben Foster. Yeah,
Ben Foster.
Ben
All right,
Foster.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think. Yeah. I don't think he's in a ton of stuff, but I like him. All right, Keith, this is the best live ever. What other movies can I review? What else have I watched this weekend? Saving
Saving
Silverman. That's the documentary.
That's a documentary.
I really wish I could get Javon to, if he wasn't so addicted to just watching YouTube, I wish he'd actually watch a movie.
It's cold, Marcel.
Did he just die?
He's just a whole lot of ladies, you know.
Is someone who's dead? Did
We like
just
to
die
say.
not too long ago?
I think he was talking about that actor.
Who?
Oh, I don't know. Ben Foster or Paul Walker. I mean, we all know Paul Walker's dead, so maybe Ben Foster.
No, Ben Foster's still alive. I just
I don't
Googled
fucking
it.
know. Ernie found. All right, so when he printed his Bang Bang,
Yeah.
his 9mm Bang Bang, you know, we just opened the back window and shot it out the back window to test it. And he was out there sprucing up our ferns, and he finally found his shell casing, so that's pretty fun. God damn it.
We should call it movie trivia with Scott. Yeah, it could be like a game show plus movie reviews all in one.
Yeah, you tell your lady friend, Stevie. I'm around. Only if they got money, though. I like hoodies and shoes and hats.
Hoodies, shoes, and hats.
Yup. My dating years, I never had to buy that shit. Ladies bought that shit for me.
You just get yourself a sugar mama, and
I don't spend money on coats. Those spend money on me. I know. I'm like fucking feeling left out. I need to get a new girlfriend so I can get some new shit.
I thought you had a girlfriend.
Fuck no, dude. I've been single for like 7 years.
Oh man.
I'm not even out hoeing either. I've just been trying to build my business. I ain't got no time for bitches.
Well, I was going to do an online dating profile for Javon so that he could live stream it while he's on dates, you know, and
Nice.
I could do one
Nice.
for you.
I don't need help getting ass, buddy. I just am not getting ass currently.
No, it would just be funnier if I made your dating profile for online
I know it'd
dating.
be funny. Yeah, sure. We could play it like, you know, fucking mall rats, you know, we could set it up like a game show.
It would be, I mean,
You
it would
could
be
be
all the things,
Bill Hicks, the host. You know?
Looking for a nice
Oh, wait,
Christian
was he two
conservative,
numbers?
looking for a nice Christian conservative girl, doesn't like drinking, would rather go for a long walk than have a beer.
They're freaks in the sack, so it's all good. They can try to convert me while I'm in them. It's fine.
Care for a chocolate covered Mad Dog. That's a great movie.
They're exquisite.
That's a great movie. It's a fucking schooner.
You
Not a
dumb.
sailboat.
He goes to look at a dumb bitch. I love it. A dumb bastard.
Long walks in the cornfields, yeah.
Pocket metal. Just because you pay your lady to stay there
Seems like
and she actively poisons you, you're basically in the whole fucking where she breaks his ankles. What is it? In the cabin.
Misery?
Misery. Yeah, he's basically living misery. He just won't admit it.
Have we actually ever? He keeps showing pictures of Shamiette, but does
I think we saw her hand one time.
have he actually has someone seen her out in public?
I have not.
Without handcuffs or a chain.
That's life, right on, man. That's what it's all about. Children of the corn, buddy. That's what we're talking about. Come to the fields, ladies.
Yep. She's been on the line.
All right, band camp was fucking wild, man. Let me tell you, there was weed and booze and LSD going around.
Pocket metal. She's been on the line.
Some promiscuous
was
sex.
It of her own free will? Schooner is a sailboat.
Lies.
He's just down there playing. What was the hockey NHL Live or whatever on Sega?
Yep. Something like that.
Brody.
Yep. Something against the Sailors only comes once in a lifetime.
I had someone had dubbed me that like back in the VHS days. I had that and Clerks, the first Clerks.
Yeah.
I've been in the same car.
She
Shady.
calls you shallow in this.
So,
Complimentary. It means
so
shallow.
Stevie is just now admitting to a crime that he's an accessory to kidnapping because he's been in the same car as Shavy Ant.
Holy shit! Really? All right.
He might have helped Pocket Metal kidnap her for all
He
we
has
know.
not. Yeah, he has not denied that it is not a misery situation. Still. So.
Yeah, just because she's been on Alive and people have seen bits and pieces, we're just not really sure she's not a prisoner. And now Stevie might be culpable. It was.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I might have to watch that movie tonight and then give you guys a recap of it. I could do it now. It's been a while since I've seen it, though. I'm just trying to think of what other movies I've seen lately that I could. I'm a half hour into Companion, so basically, don't date a robot. Because in the other movie that I gave a brief description of earlier, that Donnie knew what I was talking about. What's it called now?
What?
The one with Meg Ryan, or not Meg Ryan, Megan Fox.
Subservience?
Yeah. She was a robot. And it didn't end well. So I don't think this movie's going to end well either.
No.
Robot girlfriends just don't work out according to the movie.
You got to rebuild the robots with bigger tits and little fists. It's a song quote. Stevie might get it.
Pug?
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Is that a game? Like, am I like really good at a game that prisoners play?
No, I mean, don't we all? Isn't that the fucking future? I mean, broads have had that shit for fucking ever, man. Where's our shit? I mean, well, they have it, but it's not that good yet. I'm all about it. Fuck it. I want a robot eye. I just want Zoom.
You had Zoom with your hand. Just do it again. I can't do it with my hand. Yeah, see? Loser. Wait, hold on. Oh, mine does it too. Loser.
Oh, shit.
Damn, that's pretty cool technology.
Oh, that's too good. Prison guard, eh? Terrible trash. In theory. You might be okay. I don't know.
Well, he played with the guards, so I mean, I think he is saying he was a prisoner.
Oh.
Oh, well, wait. I used to play with the prisoners. Oh, never mind. So he must be.
Yeah, that's the other side. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you're only 50-50. It's a dice roll with you now.
Uh-huh.
You got to take me lightly, Rudy. I am on the fucking
drugs. I know it's going to be really hard with that Christian girl that I hook you up with.
Much love.
And she's got to be a virgin until marriage. So, yeah.
That's a bunch of movies for me, Yako, because my brain's broken and I don't like change. Or something. I don't know what's wrong with me, but Ernie gives me shit all the time. He's like, we can watch all this new shit, but you keep watching the same movies over and over for 20 years.
Because they're good.
Because they're fucking good.
Because they're good. Why would you want to? I mean, look.
I want to
can
go
watch something
Trading
that's
Places
good,
right
or
now.
can-
I've seen that movie like 100 times.
Which one?
Trading Places.
It's a great fucking movie.
Dude, it's fucking amazing.
That's a great. Just like Coming to America is a great fucking
Dude,
movie.
Talking to Denise this morning. Coming to America is literally my all-time favorite movie.
Dude, my wife fucking loves that movie.
Dude,
Anytime
it is
it's
my
on,
number one all-time favorite movie.
yes, yes.
I can
So
quote the
good.
whole goddamn thing. I fucking love it.
And when I was little, I never realizing that, like when I was in high school, when Arsenio Hall had his show, and you realize that was Arsenio Hall, and you're like,
And then you realize
what?
that they all played like 4 fucking different people in the movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Stevie. Yeah, you know, buddy. You know. That's so fucking like vague too.
Dude, Half Baked is a great movie, man.
Half Baked is always good. Always good.
I'm really hoping Happy Gilmore is good, the second one.
Lanyard Man, I don't know you very well. But holler at me on Insta, or if you need to email me, I'll put that in here. And I will chum it up. I appreciate your interest.
Yes, Grandma's Boy is another great one.
Talk to Carco. He'll tell you I make a good lefty. Actually, I like lefties more than righties.
I like Full Metal.
I like Full Metal Jackets. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, Lanyard, hit me up, man. We'll talk.
Grandma's Boy was one when I saw that. It was one someone said that we had to see, but that's it was way before streaming was out, and I was just lucky to find it in like a red box one time.
Dude, I have a story about that movie too. So me and my brother-in-law, we used to kick it a lot, and we're just degenerates. So we would just party and go to Blockbuster and get movies. And we just saw it, knew nothing about it. We were a Blockbuster, Got a fucking couple fucking 6-packs of Bud Dry, which doesn't even exist anymore. And we're watching this movie, and dude, I swear to God, I was laughing so goddamn hard, I fell off the goddamn couch. Like,
Dude, it's fucking hilarious. Dick Schwartzen. Yeah, my roommates, and he's like, "You mean your parents?" No, my roommates. His race, he comes out with like the full fucking footy pajamas on and gets in his race car bed. Oh, God,
yeah, but it's a fucking sweet car.
Dude, that's this. Oh,
the movie's cool. The movie's fucking
that's
cool.
probably his best character ever.
God damn it, Lanyard Man. I'm so fucking sorry. That was probably one of the first times I talked to you, and I have you written down. You're in my books, buddy. You're there. And I have never gotten back. So there's different kinds of brats, and I need to talk to you about that because they kind of have a different look and shit. But I will hit you up, and I really apologize that I didn't realize that's who you are right now.
I think
I'm a little
Papa Will's
drunky.
insulting us. You mean me and Donnie right now? No, this is a conversation. If you were here, it would be a party. But now I don't know if we can hang out anymore because I'm not really into, kidnapping and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not into kidnapping.
It would be like, God, what's that fucking movie now with Charlie Day? Horrible Bosses.
You gotta fucking get rid of the mullet first, Yako. Sorry, buddy.
Where they plan on kidnapping.
Thank you.
I will allow it.
No, man, I just totally forgot.
I'm just kidding, Dr. Little. I know you did the
Who
steal.
you were just talking to me right now. But yeah, all brass build. I've actually told a couple people about that in the last fucking month. But we'll talk, buddy. Sorry about that. I'm still learning how to, dude. This time last year, I've said this before, and it's not like it sounds weird, but like, dude, I didn't know I'd still be making knives this year. Like, now I actually have like books, and I'm fucking super thankful and fucking all that, but I'm learning how to deal with it. So bear with me, buddy.
Take a movie. So hey, why the mullet hate?
I don't think I saw that one.
Mad Yoko, as a Magnum PI fan, I thought your Magnum PI thing maybe a week ago, was probably one of the greatest things ever.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna have a robot pussy, I mean, if you're gonna sell, you might need to cut the mullet. Is all I'm saying. But maybe not where you are. Maybe those good old boys like that. I don't know.
He is in Ohio.
That's what I'm saying. Kyle's lining up. He don't care about the mullet. He's down. Well, I'm gonna grab a beer. I'll be right back.
All right, I'll keep him entertained. I've got about half a beer and I'm off to bounce. Getting tired. I need to go take my allergy medicine and go to bed. Probably not. I'll probably stay and watch some horrible movie. Help with
stuff. Yeah, I gotta give everybody wrenches, but I don't know how to do it from here. Yeah, that tracks. I mean, it's the ladies, man. If you're into them, I mean, they're usually in charge. I mean, in charge. What were you saying? You're about done?
Oh yeah, I got about half a beer, then I'm gonna bounce.
Yeah, that's all good. I just want to go live for a little bit, hang out for a little bit. That's all.
I'm either going to go to bed. What I'll probably do is try and finish the rest of that movie and fall asleep on the couch.
Nice.
And I hope there's something. I mean, it's almost hard watching. That dude looks so much like his mom and dad.
No shit.
When you see, like, you're just like, what the fuck? It's just like, what's going on here? He looks so much like a combination of Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan. You're like, what's going on?
Nice.
I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to sell this or not.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it's too small. It's on the smaller side. But then I was thinking about getting
a little bigger. When I was talking to him at one of the last shows, I was playing with him, and I wish it was just a little bit longer.
And then I was toying with getting like a small Chris Reeve. I'm like, but why? This is the same size basically as a small. So I could just keep this because it's a really nice fucking knife.
It is. And he's a nice dude.
I don't know. Todd Heater mentioned me in a post.
Landon, are you talking to me or Scotch? What?
Oh, nothing. Fucking.
Oh, all right.
No, just.
Man, this thing looks crazy. It's all shiny on camera. Paul Mills, what up, dude? How you doing tonight? Scotch, what's that board on your walls? Is it a Bones Element? What is it?
Where?
The skateboard.
Oh, the white one? It's a McGill. There's a Tony Hawk. There's a Sword and Skull. And then around the corner is a Roscop. Those two are readers. Who's the Sword and Skull and the Roscop are originals.
Lanyard man, he said something about that banner on your left.
This one?
No, I think on the other side. I don't know. He just said
That one?
he said he's got the same banner.
Yeah, the Strider flag. Bo Jackson. Yeah.
That's what you get, sucko. Again, I can talk shit because, well, I don't sign contracts like that. Unless she loaded, I ain't fucking getting married.
How's Facebook work? If someone tags you in a post, does everybody fucking see it?
No.
All right.
Well, I mean, everybody that sees that post sees it, but
If they're
only-
friends with you, like if he posted it to my fucking Facebook page,
Facebook is not that crazy. You motherfuckers. And anyone that hates on Facebook is just fucking retarded. It's the same thing. If you don't interact, you don't interact. It's the same thing as fucking Instagram.
yeah.
Get over yourselves.
Share, remove tag. You won't be tagged.
Crispy, what are you talking about, man? Did I miss something? My bad. Oh, your contract. Oh, no. I'm with you now. I'm with it. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm not like against being with a woman that long or whatever you like, you know, whatever your flavor. Yeah, I know, but I don't give a fuck about money, so fuck that noise. I'm saying I ain't paying fucking Uncle Sam. I don't care if it's $25 for the goddamn marriage license. They can suck my fucking asshole. It's bad enough I gotta pay them to fucking drive my vehicle, which is bullshit, and wheel tax and all this other bullshit. Suck it.
Yeah, same thing.
I just don't believe in the whole
buy me a knife.
official bullshit of it, man. You want to be with somebody forever? Fucking do that. Fucking do that. Like, what the fuck do you need to go through that bullshit for? Get out of here. That's fucking archaic as fuck. Now, some of you are so old that, like, you know, Merceau, Scotch, you know.
Dude, I'm barely older
You're
than you.
bred into the idea of getting married. I get it. Like, it's not your fault. You're programmed. But that shit is archaic as fuck. There's no need for it, man. Get out of here.
Yeah, my wife won't buy me a knife. She just knows, like, when it comes to like birthdays, fucking Christmas, you know, she's like, I know you're just gonna buy yourself a knife, so get whatever you want.
Well, yeah, for sure.
And then I just go, haha, I showed you I bought 3 just to show you.
Again, I talk shit on the overall concept of the whole actual.
And all of you remember he's talking shit, and that's why I will be running his online. That's why I will be setting up and running his online dating profile. Yes, I don't only do movie reviews and buy knives.
You don't got to enter Uncle Sam into your personal intimacies.
Matchmaker. Wife buy me Scotch Striders for my B-Day.
Oh, that's good. I meant to show that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm like in the summertime. I don't like if I'm on the road. There'll just be a stack of boxes when I get home, and she's like, Jesus Christ.
Again, not talking shit on having a lady. I'm talking shit on the concept of contract marriage.
It would be cool, like if my wife would surprise me with a knife, but 1, she'd have to know what I was into, and 3, it would probably be something from Walmart. And
that's all I'm looking for, Crispy. You know any with money that I can cook. I want knives too, buddy.
Did you say you just got a knife the other day? I was listening, or was it Friday, were you buying a knife or were you looking? Remember
No,
Canfield?
I want to get an edgy when I go to Blade.
Oh, an edgy. I think I do. What's the size?
So they're all actually kind of.
Because I don't want to get into this.
They're
Right?
not that small, but they're not Strider big. They're not Ripley big. They're like more like my Vapor.
Okay, but the Vapor you showed me is a little bit bigger than. Fuck you! Last time you showed me, it's bigger than.
It's about 8 inches.
Yeah, it's bigger than most.
Yeah.
Is that mine?
No,
Oh, that's the Camel Carbon one.
it's the same. It's about, I don't know. Here's a Sage 5.
I don't know what that. You know what I found out about that dude that, well, we were talking about the dudes buying and pushing the clones.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about the guy you told me about.
I
So
don't know
we
about
were, we were talking. It's funny. We were talking yesterday. What's that? Oh, that's the dude, the Ripley.
Ripley and the Vapor.
I mean, the Vapor. Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
So I think we were texting yesterday. And the one dude that you told me about, like watching his shit, like, and that he's just like calling him, like he did the unboxing and it's a fucking Holt Blade Works, clone, and he's calling it a Holt. And it's like, it's not. That's that dude's fucking name. It's like
That's what I'm saying. Like the disrespect is deep, man. Like fuck that.
It is. And then the guy I was talking about, he won't call him. He calls him. Fuck. What's he call him?
Lanyard man. I'm fucking stoked. Make sure you fucking come, and if I'm not paying attention, slap me up. Be like, yo, what up?
He calls them. Fuck. What's he call them?
I'm gonna be smoking. You're gonna go to my table, and Ernie's gonna be like, he's outside smoking every fucking time, buddy. So just catch me outside.
Ultimate EDC. He calls them replicas.
Get the fuck out of here.
And it's funny because he just there was just a Spyderco.
I see a replica. Fight on site, bitches.
Yeah, I don't want to go. I mean, we just keep beating this dead horse, but I didn't realize it was that prevalent or that they pushed them.
No, it's prevalent. And there's like, dude, I don't even want to talk on it, but there's like so many people that hang out on other channels that hang out on that dude's channel every morning. And I'm like,
yeah, I didn't know either of these channels, and they're getting a lot of views.
I'm like, this dude's like all about this shit. And they're like, oh, yeah, we know. And then every morning I like lurk to see, and I'm like, I see all these heads in there. I'm like, why are you supporting this fucking clown?
Yeah,
this dude is actively fucking us over, and y'all are just like, oh, we know he's a piece of shit.
It's only a matter of time before.
But then you go and hang out with him every fucking morning.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time before.
Where the fuck is your morals or loyalties at? Like,
yeah,
fuck out here.
It could be this Blade show. You catch someone's eye at Blade show, and
dude, I wasn't even gonna talk that shit, but like, fuck that. If you're gonna support his fucking channel every fucking morning, don't DM me and talk about how he's an asshole for fucking
support. These guys be?
If you're gonna fucking hang out with him every fucking morning,
XL,
because that's weak. That's weak bullshit. That's weak energy.
That's what I heard. I know. I gotta talk to Steve Clare because doesn't Steve Clare have an XL? Yeah,
Steve Clare. He's got that.
So
yeah, he's got a regular zipper and an XL.
That dude you were talking about, like, goes live like all in the mornings. And my thing is, don't these guys have jobs that are watching them? I don't know. It was just.
I don't know. I mean, people work from home and shit, so I can't.
But you know what's funny though? If you look at his regular videos, it's just a lot of Chinese knives. And I was like, "What's Donnie talking about?" But I clicked into just one of his lives, his past lives, and in the first 5 minutes, it was a fake Holt, a fake Grimsville Rask, a fake Rosie, and there was another one, and I was like,
He's got like
"Jesus."
3 fake McNees. He's got, dude, so many.
Dude, Jonathan does not like counterfeiters to the
I don't
point where
fucking
he's
either.
like, "Fuck off, loser!" Like, yeah. So who?
Oh yeah, Jorge has a tipper.
Who does?
Jorge.
Oh, my chipper is a little shorter than the Newt. So yeah, it would. I would probably need to get an XL.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what Jorge. Yeah, Scotch. I would go with an XL for sure. Yeah. Leonard, man, can't wait to make it when we get there, buddy.
Who is
One
this?
moon, always sucker free, motherfucker.
Brian, there's a couple of them on there. Hold on. The guy that I thought Donnie was talking about, I don't want to out him. Well,
Leonard, hit me up, man. I don't fuck that. Everybody has heard me say it before, so I don't want to. I'm not trying to start drama, but fuck that guy. So
I don't
hit me
know.
up on Instagram and I'll tell you.
I gotta
Are
figure
you
out how to
Leonard,
see
man, on Instagram too? I write this shit down in my books, man, and I forget everybody's monikers.
the guy. God, I don't want to say his name because I don't want to promote him. Because this dude, he literally calls them replica knives, and they're not replicas. You were straight up fucking stealing
Hit me up. I'll let you know.
fake.
I got my phone right here, so if you guys hit me up right now, I'll reply to you. I know I'm a fucking spacey bitch. I don't reply sometimes.
I am very fucking opinionated, right? I have my opinions. I have my opinions on the knife hobby, on American versus Chinese knives. I have on
I mean, that's why
real
we get
makers
along.
like Donnie versus designers. I mean, again, but that's just me. But I think in anybody's books, clothes are just straight up fucked.
They are. Fuck those people.
All right, dude, I'm gonna bounce.
All right, brother.
You guys in the chat have a
Thanks
good
for
night.
hanging out.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Donnie. Bye, guys.
All right, brother. Later. Well, fuck my dick. I don't have shit to be saying alone here. But yeah, fuck the guy we were talking about. That dude sucks. Lanyard man, hit me up. All right, is that your name on Instagram again? I fucking forget. I'm gonna search it right now. Word. Shit. What's up, y'all? Did Stevie go live? I know I was talking shit to him, but I was just kidding earlier. I'm just drunk. Little Stony. You know? Oh, he didn't go live. Is he back to Thursdays? I wasn't trying to fucking overrun him. Oh, my B, dude. Dude, seriously, like, I can't be keeping up with the monikers here. You want a grill? Like a grill? Like robbed a jewelry store and told to make you a grill? Yeah, Jorge. Fucking A, man. Dude, Jorge, I'm jealous of that table you got. The mystery fucking material. It looked weird on that first picture you sent me, but then like I saw the pictures that you later posted and the ones that Edgy posted, and what the fuck, dude? It's fucking weird looking. It's like green, but not. I don't know, man. It's pretty dope. Rody, nice, dude. That's what's up. It's pretty random. yeah, man, it's rip-offs or fucking McNeese. He's cool, whatever. We might not vibe totally, but you know, he calls them rip-offs. Most people call them clones. Either way, you support that shit, you're a fucking dickhead, and you can kiss my fucking grits. Right. What do you mean, Rody? Fill me in, man. I'm about it. I mean, like, that shit pissed me off too. I'm like, I'm not against like being pissed off about a larger company getting fucking fucked over, but like in our niche community where so many of us interact on different levels and many of us have a different tastes and we're on different channels for different reasons, yet also coincide to the same channels for the same reasons. Fucking over small time makers, man. I mean, even the Rosie and shit. Like, granted, they're like basic. In my opinion, this is just a hot take. Kind of production. I don't consider them custom knives per se, but in my own opinion, but still small time production, U.S. made shit, and or smaller maker, American made shit, getting ripped off, cloned, whatever you want to call it. And you're active in this niche community, go fuck yourself. I got names to name, but I ain't doing it tonight. Integrity, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you. Oh, you can't afford it? Save the fuck up. I'm a poor motherfucker. I don't got collections of shit. If I really want something, I save my fucking money and I get it. And buying a fucking clone, it's fucking regurgitated bullshit at this point, but you're not handling, same as McNeese said, you're not handling that fucking maker's knife. You're handling somebody else that fucking made something that looks like it. Go fuck yourself. Right? And whatever doesn't feel good. Dude, I don't have any fucking filter really. I mean, I do have a filter because I'd fucking never make money if I didn't. Even in the tattoo fucking world, I'd be fucking ostracized. However, fucking dude, fuck, pull heads from ass is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn, you want to be involved in the shit, all into the community and shit, and you like fucking want to hang out on a dude's channel that talks about fucking clones, and then want to fucking DM me about that dude's a dumbass or a piece of shit for supporting that shit, but you're there every fucking morning. I mean, I'll sit here and wait for you to justify that shit right now. Hit me up. We'll go live. I'm willing to hear it. This is fucking stupid. Enough of that bullshit, though. Y'all got me all pissed off. Do you know of any other lefty makers? Put me in touch. Lefty makers. Edgy Blade Works. If you don't have one of his knives, he will make you a lefty. I'm pretty sure Larevo knives will make you a lefto. Jason Larevo, Larevo. That dude makes shit like me, man. That dude is a fucking boss. I feel like that dude does not get enough fucking mention in this community. Jason Larevo, Larevo. He ain't got no fucking crazy mill, just like me. Dude makes handmade shit, and it is way, way fancier than my shit. He's a fucking boss. I've learned a lot from him. We've become loose friends over the years. Check out his shit and support him if you can afford it, because I can't, because it's boss. Who else? I mean, honestly, if you reach out to some custom makers, man, I don't know. I don't know about the real hype ones, but some of the smaller time folk, they're gonna make it lefty if you ask them. You know what I mean? Like 99% of the time, nobody makes lefties because they don't know anybody that's buying them and they're not making money. You know what I mean? But that's fucked up, and that's why I always try to have some lefties going. I should hopefully have a lefty vapor at the show for Atlanta this year. I'm trying to get a Newt as well. I kind of got set back with my whole drill press bullshit, so we'll see what I can get done, you know what I mean? And that sucks that I put priority to the righties. But at the same time, that is the majority of what's going to sell. So it's like it's bullshit and it sucks. But when you're small time, you can only do so much, man. That's what I was trying to say earlier, man. Like, I grew up around old school dudes. I'm like the last bastion as far as age and time of that realm, I feel. Like my owner, he was a third generation tattoo artist. Like his dad and his fucking granddad tattooed like world fairs back into the fucking 1800s. You know what I mean? I don't think everybody should get tattooed, man. I don't think people should be allowed to. Fuck those people. They should earn it. These motherfuckers get tattooed with fucking numbing shit. Go fuck yourselves. Fuck soft dudes, Chris. We saw fucking people. Saw fucking people, man. Landon, what are you asking me right now, man? Because I'm babbling. Y'all got me on like 2 different tangents, and I'm drunk. I'm sorry, but I am definitely not super sharp right now, if you will. Yeah, I'm gonna try to have some pry bars as well, Marcel. I was gonna have another full-size Dama one, but because I suck, I gotta remake your clip. So I'm gonna have a little shorty Dama one at the show. It'll be like a 4-inch one. If you're typing that shit online for me to read, I ain't even fucking with you. So my drill press is really old. Had it for a long time. Beat the shit out of it. Done a lot of shit I should not be doing with a fucking drill press. And it got a little too much run out, which was like wobble at the very tip, you know what I mean? And it was up to like 12 thou, basically. And that is not good. I broke 4 over $100 fucking counterbores in like a 3-day period or in like a week period, but I had to order them all in a week because the run out was so bad. It was wobbling. It just snapped the fucking pilot off of it because the pilot's super small. It was like 0.84, I think. 0.084, excuse me, 8 inches. So basically, yeah, god damn this fucking thing. So yeah, basically I wasted the same amount of money I spent on this drill press just now in fucking counterbores that week. Yeah. So I had to get a new one. Stupid. Oh yeah, running out of shoes suck. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. Like I broke $400 worth of bits before I realized like that's what was going on. Because it was super good. I had to replace all the bearings and shit. But then I started abusing it with cutting lock bars, and then I was like using it to like plunge cut like half-inch fucking end mills just because I was trying to like cut some shit away. And I think I just wobbled out the fucking spindle, you know what I mean? So I fucked it up. Paul Mills, hit me up. We can add that into the books if you want. Lanyard, yeah, they can all be found on Insta, man. Also, who knows tonight? Because I'm getting a little drunk. I'm a little sweaty about it. I might have to end this soon. Also, I gotta pee. But, yeah, hit me up, man. I'll let you know. Anybody I know that would make a lefty as a folder maker. Cheeto, man. I didn't see you sneak in, brother. How are you doing tonight, man? And yes, tell your friends that are ladies with money. Mad Yako, it's fucking me up too, man. I like it. No, so I replaced a bunch of shit on the old one. Didn't help. Well, all the fucking bearings or whatever. So I had to buy a brand new one. I bought a 17-inch, $500 Bauer from fucking Harbor Freight, and it goes down to 300 RPM, which is slower than my other one, which is good. And so far, it's been working out okay. I've only had it for like 2 days, but I would have bought something nicer, but all the nicer shit, A, you can't buy in town, and B, I couldn't get it for like 20 fucking days. And I'm trying to build for Blade shows, so that just fucked me over. But I'm planning on Todd Carr, what up, dude? I'm planning on getting a mill shortly after Blade show this year, so that's gonna help me out a lot. Todd Carr right there, exactly. I don't really have the money for the mill right now. I'm banking on selling some shit at Blade Show to get a mill. Not totally banking on it. I'm still gonna get it like shortly after, but doing decent at Blade Show will help me. Also, because I'm a poor, I'm trying to decide what kind of mill to get into. It's basically like $2,000 or like 3,500. And obviously, you guys have seen the shit I do with the tools I have. You know, I can make whatever work for a long time, much longer than it should. But yeah, I'll probably go with the higher end one. Just to be good for longer. Paul Mills, I thought about that, but I can still use it for a lot of shit even when I get the mill. So I'm going to keep it. And I've already like drilled into the body of it with some shit. I mean, it's Harbor Freight. I could probably still fucking return it, but it's nice to have a newer one. I can use the other one solely for like cutting out fucking lock bars. So, you know, I just got that station set up, and then I can use this drill for other shit. You know, eventually I'll have a couple grinders, probably more than a couple drill presses, plus the mill, you know, so. But I'm still early in this folder shit, you know. I've really only been selling them now for like about a year and fucking, what is it, April? A year and 4 months. That's how long I've been selling. So I'll get that shit dialed in. I'll get a little more tooling. You know, my speed will pick up and all that shit. Yeah, Todd Carr, exactly. Sorry, I didn't see that, but you just heard me ramble. Like, yeah, it can, but it's nice to be able to use a drill press as a drill press and use a mill as a mill. And then use a mill also as the more precise and fine, smaller drilling applications that you need to do, where you need really specific speeds and you know, delicate movement, definitely no wobble, all that shit. Nope, but I've been to a venue in Colorado called Your Mom's House and seen a bunch of sweet ass hip hop shows there. Yeah. Fuck it. I got a Tinker before I end it. So I'll be right back. Holy hell, my bad. I had to tinkle. But yeah, man, so like shit'll speed up eventually here. I'll get some more tooling, you know, all that shit. What do y'all say? Mill doubling increase your that way I'm gonna Oh bro, man. So, you know, I've never fucking used a manual mill. However, I'm a quick learner and I really do understand the whole mechanics behind it, and I've watched a lot and I've seen people do it in real life. Y'all wait. Be in there twisting those fucking dials, bitches. I'm about it. CNC shit, that is cool. I'm all about it. I mean, it's got its place for sure. But I will never, ever, ever stop doing handmade shit. Like, I might be using mill or whatever, but like, handmade shit, that's my jam. It's what I've lived by my whole life. Whether it's fucking building skateboard ramps, pottery, tattooing, whatever, you know what I mean? However, I'm not against CNC, and I've talked to my brother about it even. Dude, growing up as a poor ass kid, fucking, you know, you never thought you could buy a fucking $500,000 fucking CNC machine, but well, I mean, I really still can't either, but earnings get credit, so right on. Well, and the whole, what is it? LLC, that whole thing, that's nice. Yeah, someday it'd be fucking sweet, man. Be able to do some, you know, weird fucking short run fucking printed shit, and then, you know, also do this other shit. I don't know, man. Because this is finally being able to become a profession for me, which was obviously the goal. And honestly, I mean, I don't even know how I feel about how long it's taking. Not that I'm on time schedule, like I expected to grind it out for about 10 years. And, you know, I'm not necessarily living off my shit yet because I can't make them fast enough. But I'm getting close, man. And it's really fucking awesome. It's a weird thing. So with the tattooing thing, like, you know, I started out piercing in the shop, and then I went to tattooing, but like both of those professions, you know, like it's not guaranteed, obviously, because if you can't fucking hack it, you can't fucking hack it. But being in that realm, being in the shop with, you know, your mentors and your homies and other people doing it, you know, there's really no possibility of failing as long as you're like not a fucking halfwit. But this is the first thing I've ever done on my own, so it's pretty cool that I'm like actually starting to make it work. I don't know. It's pretty fun. It's pretty weird. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I feel like a man child, but I've lived a fucking ghetto ass tattoo life the last 20 fucking 5 years of my life. But shit, my bad. You know, I gotta be fucking drunk and fucking watching this shit over here. I don't even know what the fuck I was just talking about. Dude, I follow so many old school machinist pages. Like, I'm talking like way back in the day. Or like, you know what really, really fucking impresses me? Machinists on all of the first submarines. They had like a whole machine shop so they could build parts for the goddamn piece of shit submarine that they were about to die in because it's a piece of shit. Dude, they had like compact lathes and compact fucking mills that did the same shit as big ones, but they were like shrunk down. Dude, that shit is fucking amazing. They don't make motherfucking people to do that shit no more. It is, man, and I never want to get away from that. You know what I mean? And like all of the people that have truly inspired me to do what I do, as far as the higher end custom made fixed or folder knife shit, they're all like that. Like Glenn R. Hogan, Robert Carter, you know, a bunch of dudes. Doing fucking crazy one-off shit, making their own shit. That's what I'm all about. I can't wait to make my own screws someday. Holy shit, right on, Barbie. That's tight, dude. What do I got, like 250 or some shit? I have no idea. I don't really pay attention to that shit. But that's dope. Fucking go sub to fucking Barbie. I can't fucking make you a moderator right now because I'm fucking retarded, but I will, and then you can drop your links. If somebody can drop her link, that's cool. Or anybody that has a link can drop them. I don't give a shit about all that. You guys know I'm down for the fucking cause. Show this fucking message. What is it doing? I feel you, man. I mean, you can hit me up and talk to me. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm kind of very fucking particular, if you will, man. Like, I'm fucking weird. I got another homie that's like, oh, I'll make you these stands, and like, I'm down to check them out. But I told him, I'm like, I might not be into them, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm fucking weird. Hit me up, though. I'm definitely down to check them out and or support your shit, so I'll rep it. What else we got here? Ron Crow, what up, dude? What up, dude? My bad, I'm rambling. I'm a little drunk, a little stoned. Now I'm alone. Todd Carr, man, hopefully. I mean, really, I started getting some water jet shit done. Wire DM would be better for sure. However, I'm also talking to some double disc grinders because, as you guys know, any metal I get, obviously metal does not come flat and true and fucking perpendicular and, you know, all that. So, you know, y'all see me. You'll see these busted ass thumbs. That's all fucking hand sanding right there. All that. Look at that nasty shit. Anyway, so that will just eliminate this bullshit. All this gets rid of that. And I don't give a fuck. I'm down to pay for that. And I am down to not give a shit about paying for that because this shit is for the fucking birds. Fuck that noise. I won't sing it, but we all know. Plus 10 bitches. It's the Blessed Side Connect gang in this bitch. Oh, thanks, Barbie. I'm just a jackass clown. Trying to make nice shit. That's all I do. But man, shit. I filled y'all in on my happenings. Unless y'all start shouting out some shit for me to talk about. I haven't really got much left here as far as talking points, if you will. Rock that shit. Know what I mean? Tomorrow will be. Oh, I got those other two frame sides cut out of those two prototypes finally. So now I have all frame sides of everything I plan on having, all hacked out and fucking profiled. All right. So I'm fucking horrible at time, man. I have no concept of shit. 7 years ago-ish, you know, I'm tattooing, living that life. Fellow tattoo artist. I was taking them some cookies, and we were hanging out, you know, for a little while. I was about to bail, and before I bailed, you know, he hollered at me. He was like, "Hey, Donnie, you know, like I know you always got a fucking pocket knife on you, you know, because I'm always carrying pocket knives, Benchmades, fixed blades, stuff like that." And he showed me there's just a little like 2-finger fixie, looked like a little 2-finger cleaver, basically. Had some blue and black G10 handles. It was like blue with black liners. And he was talking about how it was some custom maker. His name was Derek Lee. He's from California. And he was out, so my homie was out there tattooing some hockey players, and they were like, "Oh, this knife maker we know, he wants to get tattooed." And he was like, "Oh, cool." And then so he tattooed Derek, and when they got done tattooing, Derek gave him this little fixie. So that's how he got it. And then so he showed that to me, and yeah, little two-finger fixie, little cleaver looking thing. You know, and I've always been hands-on, again, pottery, building skateboard ramps, working on cars, tattooing, all that shit. You know, I got this in my hand. I was like, I can fucking make that, you know what I mean? And I definitely couldn't, you know. I got some mild steel and a file, made a couple of knife-shaped objects. And I was like, that's cool, but it's not a fucking knife. And then fucking just decided to do it, man. I literally I was like, "Ernie, I'm going to make knives." And he was like, "All right." I was like, "I'm buying this $2,000 kiln so I can learn how to heat treat." He was like, "All right." I was like, "Cool." So I bought it. My kiln was the first knife making tool I bought. So I learned how to heat treat. That was the first thing I learned how to do. And then about 6 months after that, after using like a file and shit to make shitty fucking canola oil quench knives, I got my 2x72 grinder and moved on to high-end stainless steel knives, you know, CPM 1.4, MagnaCut, all that shit, you know. And, you know, it just blossomed. So I was always a folder knife. You know, I always had a fixie since I was a kid. My mom always carried them, and my grandpa always carried them. My grandma always carried them. But I always had a folder, man, you know. You know, I liked Benchmades when I was in my early 20s. Obviously, I had some shitty CRKTs and Kershaws when I was in high school and stuff like that. But I learned about high-end custom knives through Facebook at some point. Cobalt Customs was probably one of the first ones I ever saw. Rainy Day Knives, Robert Carter. Those are some of the first custom knives I was ever laid eyes on. And I was like, that's the epitome of knives, so that's what I want to make. So yeah, man, made fixies for a little while, and then I actually pulled my head out of my ass, started trying to learn how to draw the mechanism and the geometry for the folders. Once I figured that out, I thought I knew what I was doing. I worked Blade Show West 2022, took some folders with me. They all looked fancy on camera. They all sucked ass. Didn't sell one knife, which I'm very, very happy about. No regrets about that shit. And after that, I spent the next year and a half figuring out how to make them right before I ever sold one. And then last January is when I started selling. Well, technically December before that, but basically last January was Ripley number 1. That is the short version of a long rant that could have been longer, buddy. So sorry about that to all. Whoever asked me that, Ron Crow. That's your fault. It's your fault, buddy. Mini Ripples. How's this skill down? So the Mini Ripley, all right, so the Newt, I literally just hacked an inch off of this end and hacked an inch off of this end. So it's literally just like a chopped model. But the Mini Ripley, I took the profile drawing, put it on my printer, and I scaled it down 15%. So it is 15% smaller overall. And because of the way I do my stop pin geometry and all that, I can basically do pretty much most fucking things with the same, almost the same geometry. Change the stop and open, grind just a little bit, but it's still the same track. And that's why I designed them that way. Basically, I mean, I told you I was taking them some cookies. First of all, aren't we smoking no wet? Second of all, I ain't Shane, so I ain't listening to no goddamn Fred Durst and Vanilla Ice. Come on now, man. What are you doing to me here? What are you doing here? Trying to embarrass us? What's happening? I'm gonna try to take a couple pries. I don't know. I might take some fixies. We'll see what I can get done. Have my drill press on me and spend a week doing that shit kind of fucked me over. And then I thought, so originally I was gonna mail all my shit because me and Ernie were talking about taking this flight where there's some weird shit with flights where there's a fake layover where I don't fucking know. But basically you cannot check bags even if you want to, but it's like a direct flight. And I thought we booked that. So that meant I had to get all of my shit done more than a week before Blade Show so that I could mail it all down there. Well, turns out he never bought those tickets. And then my drill press fucked up. So now it might be the usual year of me working until 4 in the morning before I get on a plane at 6 in the morning. But we'll see what happens. We're going to go with Ernie on that. I mean, the other ones support me on oh, that's cool. Siblings are weird, man. Full rant on what? And I've been ranting this whole time. God damn it. I don't even remember what I said. Thanks, Barbie. I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate everybody that hangs out with me at all, really. I mean, you know what I mean. I just like hanging out, making shit, hanging out with people. I got no other agenda. But yeah, Todd Car with fixed blades, man. I don't know. So I've had definitely like, dude, a bunch of fixed blades over the years. I've made probably, I don't know, 60 or 70 fixed blades. But I might make some fixed blade Newts and Ripleys. Which I really never thought about doing until pretty recently. That could be pretty cool. So yeah, it just depends. I need to get at least 4 knives done to have on the table to sell. That's priority as far as folders go. Obviously, that's like my gig. And then anything after that will be bonus as far as I'm concerned. So I'm going to try to do some pry bars, a couple fixies. But if I don't, my fucking bad, holler. Or I'll try to drop some shit soon. Todd Carr, man, thank you very much, man. That means a lot to me. That is the first thing I've ever hand carved. So, A, I was stressing about it. B, I was feeling some kind of way about it, obviously. I do think it turned out pretty gnarly. And it was accepted pretty well by a lot of folks. So, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, dude, and Todd Carr, man, like, and that's the problem with my brain and like this whole craft. I mean, I could definitely be at this point having somewhat, not even an established name, but enough people know about me that compared to a few years back when I was just like hustling around fucking town with my fixies. Yeah, dude, I could make a lot of fixies in a month, man. I could probably make fucking 10 or 20 fixies in a month. But, or I can make 4 folders, which is kind of the thing I'm into. You know what I mean? Like, so it's a weird thing. I just don't have enough time to do all this stuff, you know, because I still love fixies. I always have my love for fixies, but I don't have enough fucking time to do both all the time. You know what I mean? So, like, these days when I'm doing a fixie, it's usually because it's a book spot, you know, somebody requests one. But again, some water jet shit, some grinding shit, and getting a mill, it's really going to help me save a lot of time on some other shit, and I'll be able to do, you know, random smaller drops, some, you know, maybe put out a 5 drop, you know, 5 Mac drop, some fixies, or, you know, without having to like bust ass doing all this crazy dumb fucking handwork for no reason. So we'll see what happens. I just appreciate anyone that hangs out long enough and supports me and wants to check my shit out. Dude, Joss Nate. Are you still here? Yeah, you're just here. 12:22. Yeah, that was 1 minute ago. I swore I just saw this piece of shit. Just Nate, is it this one? Yo, buddy. Yeah, this thing sucks. There's literally no descent on it at all. Like it won't even like stay closed. Yeah, it's not good, man. Again, on camera, it looks cool, don't it? Yeah, but it's not good. Yeah, that was one of the ones I took to that show that I was glad I never sold. Ron Croc feeling, man. I started making custom knives because I can't afford them, man. I've never bought a $1,000 custom knife, man. That's true, I guess. I don't necessarily promote that. I mean, my shit's nice, but whatever. That's awesome, Todd. Yeah, man. I mean, I turned a hobby into a career, hopefully here, but in a good way. You know what I mean? I'm all about it. But yes, time is just I gotta learn how to delegate it where it needs to be. You know what I mean? Barbie, let me get back to you on that because I just started getting. So I was getting them from one place, and they were pretty cheap, but they sucked. So I started getting them from another place, and I like to support local, so I'm getting them made in town, so I have to put up the money up front. But I'm guessing they're going to be about $25, maybe less. I don't know. Get back to me on that. That is not in stone. I got to get my final. So I just put in this order, but I haven't got my final invoice yet or shit. So, and again, I'm not really trying to make money on my shirts and shit. Like, I'm only getting shirts for, you crazy folk that want to help support me. So obviously I might make, a couple dollars on it, but I'm literally not trying to make money on these fucking shirts. I just like, me. I like my fucking ghosty. I used to write this shit on random stuff in the city. So if y'all want to wear it around, I'm fucking about it. But I mean, obviously shipping, getting them made, all that shit, I don't remember what they cost to get made, like 18 or $20 or something. So $25, I think, is fucking fair. Unless you guys think that's a dick move. Landry, man, holler at me. I'll talk to you. I'll remember your moniker now. God damn. For sure, Ty Car. Yeah, I'm getting there, man. I'm just working on building up capital. I haven't really had that to do a lot of that shit. Just Nate, this is the only one in existence, buddy. But that's because I'm boozy and I only wear New Era fucking fitted hats. And I am not about to spend $1,000 having like a bunch of different sizes of New Era fitted hats. But I will probably end up getting like an online store, so you get like a random flat built out properly, just generated. But if you really want one of these, holler at me and we can work it out. Jorge, I think I owe you a shirt, dude. Didn't you already pay me for one? But I was out of them. Maybe not. Maybe that's somebody else. But anyway, I got the new ones on order, and they're way nicer. So you win in the end. Tide Car, let me grab it really quick. It's right in the other room. I got a prototype from fucking Forrest. Well, I don't know if that's the right term, but more like a trial run. So traditionally, especially when I was tattooing, I always had like not high end, but I had fancy collectible fucking flat bills, always like fat, fucking tall puff stitching, one off weird fucking hats that nobody's ever heard of, random shit. So I wanted puff stitching, and Forrest said his machine would do puff stitching, but he had never done it before. So he did do me a trial run. Mind a little bit of the haziness in the stitching. He had never done the puff stitching before, so don't judge this. But yeah. So he has done a trial run. This hat was like wonky as fuck though. It's got this weird shit going on right here. And it's a little small for me. So I need a bigger one. But anyway, yes, I will be in talks with Forrest coming in the future. All right, that's what I thought about. I didn't remember if you had paid me for it already, but yeah. So those are on order. I just talked to them yesterday morning, so it'll probably be a week or two-ish before they actually print them, and then I'll be able to get them out. Rolf, what up, dude? How you doing tonight? I'm drunk and babbling at this point, man. You missed the earlier portion where I had, well, still no agenda. What? That's dope. But yeah. What else? Dude, I tried to date this girl. Super sexy. Real sexy. Tattooed. All that stuff. And we'd be hanging out. But she had like no personality. I'd be yapping about some shit and she'd just go, so what else? When I think of some shit to talk about. So what else? I'm like, bitch. Fucking annoying. Todd Carr, dude, it's been in my ears, buddy. Fuck you, man. Nah, yeah, it's been cool chilling tonight, guys. I got a little rambly, talk shit on some cloner supporters, but I just want y'all to check your morals, check where you're at, check where you think you're at, and reevaluate yourselves. The problem is some of the motherfuckers I'm talking about being in there do support me. Some of them are on my books. But I still don't think you should be buying motherfucking clones. No robot vagina tonight, Mad Yago. I don't even own one. I'm too poor. Who lights a cigarette off of their weed? I do. Appreciate you, Paul. Yeah, I be talking shit. And I know motherfuckers are bored in the morning. That might be your excuse too. You ain't got nothing else to do, listen to. We still interact. Now I lurk, but I only lurk so I can talk shit. It's usually on mute. I just look at the chat and see who shows up. I'm watching y'all. No, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about motherfuckers that are in the community, know about the community, yet still do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, that know better. The people that know better. Sure want to tell anyone, that's right. You know. I ain't gonna write you off if you got them, but like, just change your ways. Silliness. That got me drunk, got me rambling. I blame y'all. It's definitely not my fault. I can't take accountability for my own actions, that's for sure. That's fucked up. So, what do y'all think? Probably bid you adieu. Got some junk food to eat. Got some gummies. Maybe some Oreos. Don't tell them Merceau. Merceau, if you're listening, you shut your poor ears up. Unless y'all got more to talk about. If y'all got something to spark me, I'll talk. But I don't really got shit else. I had no agenda from the fucking start tonight. I just want to go live with Scotch again for Children of the Corn because we're both Nebraska fucking boys. And pork rinds, I like them. I like me some fucking pork belly better. Yeah. Y'all feel me. Toning it down. It's almost 1 a.m. here, so I need to hit it hard. I'm trying to put in the long days now instead of the long days later, which I'm a procrastinating son of a bitch, so yeah, hopefully I do that. Historically, yeah, I'll be working right before I get on the fucking plane. But I'm trying. I'm trying to improve myself here, people. Slow steps, baby steps, baby steps. Domino's currently and a banana with sour cream and onion chips and a bottle of Coke. You know what's fucked up? I don't like sour cream really in any form other than like chip dip, which is fucked up because I don't like chips, which I learned mid youth. However, if you take toasted onion or French onion, but I prefer toasted onion, chip dip comes in around 2 on hot dogs. So fucking good. I don't know why. It's disgusting. If you want to talk shit, I'm open to it. Mad Yaka, you've been bored as fuck, or you are boring as fuck? Because I mean, you're definitely not boring. You're a fucking character. But I can see being bored. Life gets to be life sometimes. Jorge, I'm doing 1 auction piece, which I've never done. I don't even know how to do an auction. It is an all Chad Nichols, other than the hardware. That's all tie connector. But it'll be all Chad Nichols. It's going to be Chad Nichols Mokutai sides, and then Chad Nichols Wave Pool Damascus blade. And then I haven't decided on the backspacer and clip. It's going to be a combination of one or the other or both. It's going to be a fatty. The Mokutai started out at like 0.210 or something, like just under a 1/4 inch, basically. It's going to go down a little bit with some hand sanding, but it's still going to be a bruiser for being a newt, so it'll be a short bruiser, basically, but full dress. So yeah, that will be the auction piece, if you will. And mostly I'm doing an auction because A, I've never done one. B, I don't know how to price this. Honestly, my prices will probably go up in the future anyway. I feel like I've been undercharging compared to other makers that do similar quality style work as I am for a long time. But I've never done a full dress. So, yeah, I mean, I know what I spent on it, but I don't really know what to charge for it. And people who buy knives know what to spend on it. So I'm going to put it up for, auction. This is a learning experience for me. You're helping me learn. Who is Chad Nichols? Chad. You know who Chad Nichols is? Mad Yako, man. Dude, I feel you, man. I'm the same way, dude. I don't do shit. If I wasn't making knives right now, I'd probably be whoring. I have no idea. No, fuck no, it's not similarly priced. Hell fucking no. It's like 8 fucking times the price of that, if not more. Like a bar of Magnicut, the same size of a bar of Chad Nichols Damascus would be like 50 versus like $400. Like there's no fucking comparison. Yeah, brand name for sure, but like, yeah, it's a dude. He makes. I mean, I'm sure he has people working for him now, but like, yeah, in-house made Damascus. You can get on their website, check it all out, check out the prices for yourself, man, for sure. Like that shit is not hidden. It is not secret. But it is definitely no comparison to buying regular fucking mono steel. Definitely not. Literally like $50 for a bar of Magnicut, the same size as a $400 plus bar of fucking Gamma from Chad Nichols. And then it's not only the price of the material, it's that the finishing of the Gamma, you know, it takes a fucking extra day or two just to finish it, you know what I mean? So like that all stacks up. Same with the fucking, you know, fancy Zerkutai, Mokutai, Damascus, you know, like, yeah, it costs 20 times what other materials cost, but it also takes 2 to 3 times the amount of time to make it look good, you know what I mean? Which, this shit's cool. I mean, I appreciate it for what it is. This is not my fucking style, though. Like, I would never buy, like, go out and actively pay for a knife with any form of Damascus or Zerkutai on it. And even Damascus, I could really give a shit about. But that is a personal opinion, personal preference. I'm down to work and use all of that shit. It's just, personally me, like, I would never buy that shit. Yeah, most def, man. Yeah, it's a lot of work, you know what I mean? And honestly, most Damascus, you're getting a lesser fucking steel than a mono steel, you know what I mean? Like, most Damascus, like, the core is like ABL or whatever, like, sure, it's tough or whatever, but it ain't fucking high-end steel. I don't know. Steel's fucking weird. It's a weird topic. I'm like both a snob, but like totally not at the same time. You know, like I would take CPM 154 for every knife I'll ever have for the rest of my life, and I would be okay with it for my uses and shit. Now, granted, I love Magnicut much more. I love Crewwear much more, but I can give a shit personally. You know, like, whatever. I'm gonna fucking ruin all of my shit and have to regrind and sharpen it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That's like, I got my own take in my mind on like what fucking high-end custom knives should be. You know, like if you're gonna sell a knife that costs more than $800, you should not be using a $5 piece of steel for the fucking blade. I don't care how great the steel is. ABL, some of the toughest shit there is. It's fucking glorious. Everybody loves it. It's a great user fucking steel. Easy to sharpen. Wide range of heat treat fucking numbers that you can do, and it's all good on all of them. But it costs $5. There's no reason for a $5 piece of steel being on a $1,000 knife, in my opinion. And that's part of my problem. I have this like delusional thought of what like high-end shit should be, and it's hard for me to waver from that. You know, that's why like it's hard for me to be loose with my shit or do some rock pattern shit that looks all sloppy. Or I feel like if somebody's spending $1,000 knife, like it should look like $1,000 fucking object. Damn a knife, it should look like $1,000 object. And that's a personal problem I have. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird for me. making the high-end knife stuff. I don't even know what I'm fucking talking about now. Surprised y'all are even still paying attention. Holy shit. But that's real life, though. I do feel that way. You know, all your chamfers should be perfectly symmetrical, like all this shit. Like, now, granted, I'm not. My shit is not perfect. I might fucking want to be a robot Bridgeport fucking dude, but and it's close. You know, you're gonna find some variants like, you know, my plunges are pretty fucking goddamn good, but are they absolutely perfect? Might have some work to do. I don't know. I just got this, and I'm not even there yet, but I got this fucking vision of where my knife should be personally, and how I think, you know, $1,000 plus fucking knife or object of any form, you know, there's standards one should hold themselves to. And I feel like I'm working towards that. And I'm happy about my progress. But I'm not where I want to be, you know? Michael Walker's house. I ain't there yet. That motherfucker makes glorious, fabulous objects. Someday. Todd Carr, that's where I'm at, man. Now, granted, I stopped using S90V because it literally took me like 4 days to fucking hand sand fucking some shit to fucking parallel. And it was just counterproductive for money because of my tooling or all that. But yeah, dude, RW, what? No, you're spending $1,000 on a knife, you're getting a $4 piece of steel. Get the fuck out of here. I know, Jorge, but like, I fundamentally, like, despite understanding that knives, for my personal usage, they don't really fucking matter most of the time. I feel if you're going to if you're going to charge somebody $1,000 fucking dollars, I don't care how much goddamn work you put in it. You're gonna charge them over $1,000 for a fucking knife. You should not be using a $4 piece of fucking steel for the blade. And that's what it comes out to be for like ABL. Maybe it's $10 or whatever, but what does that mean on a $1,000 knife? Not shit, you know? And really, despite to counteract my own point, you know, a blade out of MagnaCut would be like $20 or something, you know, like still not that much more, but more than $4. I don't know. I'm fucking weird about it. I got my own, like, I don't know, standard pride issues in my brain. Ron Crow, man, I appreciate you hanging out, bro. Yeah, I don't appreciate being stuck in ways, dude. I don't like being stuck in ways, man. If you are not trying to push yourself, challenge yourself, scare yourself, in almost everything you do every day, then you should fucking quit. Sure, you just have to get money. You're going to put out the same shit every day. That's fine. Again, I always say don't knock the hustle. If that's how you're living, that's how you're living. But as an artist, as a true creator, if you are not challenging yourself almost daily, quit. Because you're not doing yourself or the craft any justice. Same with tattooing, same with knife making. I don't give a shit. That's why I do weird one-off shit all the time. That's why I allow, like a lot of other makers, don't allow one-off, truly custom shit where I'm like, what do you want? And they tell me, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to do my best to do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Knife making's weird, man. It's like tattooing, but like way different. Takes a lot longer. People that buy knives are somehow, which disgusts me, not on the knife buyer side, but on the fucking tattoo getters side. Knife buyers care more about their knives than tattoo people care about getting their tattoos. And that fucked me up as a tattoo artist. Nobody gave a shit when they got tattoos. The average person, I could have hacked that shit out and they would have been like, oh, that's amazing. Like, nobody gave a fuck. I never did that, but I'm saying, like, fuck. But, and that's why I think I truly, really, really, really fell into this craft the way I did, because the people who do buy custom knives on the higher end, a lot of people buy some low end hand forged shit that's not great. But on the higher end, people that buy custom knives understand what they're getting into and truly appreciate it. You know, like it's not like a trend or a fashion, you know, they're not wearing it, they're not flashing it, you know, like I don't know, it's a different dynamic and it gives me a different kind of I don't know satisfaction, if you will. You know, tattooing was cool because I got to create and I got instant satisfaction, you know, watching that shit come to life as I'm doing it. You know, it only takes like an hour to 2 hours or whatever, you know. I usually then do really big pieces. So, you know, you get to see your finished work, you get to see the person fucking giddy and happy and all that about it fast, you know, like daily. Knife making is totally different, you know, it's like the same, but it's like a longer, more intimate process in a way, even though like I mean there's not much more intimate than like tattooing somebody, you know, you're dealing with their blood, straight on the spot tattooing them, you know, like live in the action fucking performance art, but get tattooed don't give a fuck, dude. Like, and it's disgusting. People get, you know, I've had better fucking convos with the few fucking people that bought knives from me than I have with 1,000 people that have fucking tattooed. And it's just a weird, different dynamic. And it's really fun. Yeah. You guys are still listening? What the fuck is happening? That's right, Todd Carr. Get with the fucking times. I fucking hate fucking dudes that are like, oh, blah, blah, blah. This knife's D2 has been good since the fucking 70s. Yeah. Okay. Cars were cool in the 70s too. We ain't driving those now, regularly now. Nope. Otherwise, they're retrofitted. Get the fuck out of here. Now I feel you, Yago. All right, y'all. Y'all got me all fucking yapping and shit. I'm gonna go to bed. Y'all good with that? Otherwise, bring up a subject. I'll keep yapping and going off on a random staring at the ceiling tangent. I don't know how entertaining that could be. But you know. Exactly, Todd Card. Just not in the high end places, man. It's not in the high end places. Anyway, unless y'all got questions, concerns, complaints, Derek, I'm fucking passing out as I'm talking, man. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm gonna be peacing out, man. I'm drunk. Been up since 5 o'clock. It's fucking 1 o'clock, so it's 20 hours. I've been up for 20 hours. Fit it a bit. What the fuck? Good morning, bud. You're on the tail end here, man. I'm fading the fuck out. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Y'all talking to me. You got me rambling. Y'all just like to listen to me talk to myself all silly like. Rude. Fucking rude. Derek, you would, you fucking hippie. Fibbit a bit. I appreciate you tuning in at all, bud. You missed Scotch earlier. If you want to go back and watch it, I mean, we're both jackasses, so probably not. You've been up since Saturday. What the fuck is wrong with you? Go to bed, bud. Yeah, man. Love all, buy all. That's what I always tell my fam. Anyway, good kicking it. Thanks for tuning in to Children of the Corn. Yeah, man. I'll be going live this week, working probably tomorrow for a little bit in the early afternoon. That's what we like to hear, Derek. Yeah, Ernie's probably fucking in there rolling his eyes because I'm being too loud. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all and me. I ain't got no life other than y'all and knife making. So I'll catch y'all on the flip side.